Hey, I see Adam Carolla is going to join us tonight. I mean, this morning, whatever this is. That's good. I love Adam. He's a good dude. William Shatner calling in for some reason. Hey, now. Some bells coming by for the news. And we got generally a big show for you. Yeah, mother effer. Who do you love? What are you up to, Robin, over there?
Nothing.
What are you doing over there? I see you're up to something.
Just trying to get set here.
You look sneaky. Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Now I'm ready.
Now you're ready?
What kind of show's it going to be?
Hey, so, I went to watch Jimmy's opening show, but my TiVo missed it.
Yeah, if you had just what was plugged into the schedule, you wouldn't get it because the schedule got all messed up.
I didn't get to see Joe Millionaire, but I heard it was fun. That guy's an idiot, Joe Millionaire.
I haven't seen last night's episode.
He's just a big dummy, but
it's fun to watch a big dummy.
It's fun.
It's like seeing Jethro actually be Jethro. You know, if he had $1 million and really would get women.
He's Jethro.
I watched that Bridezilla, which was awful.
Yeah, Beth said that too. She stayed up last night. She said she saw Bridezilla and it was really bad.
Yeah, they had like 50 million women, and they were trying to make a case for these women being crazy, but you couldn't even follow what they were doing.
Yeah, she had the same complaint. Bridezilla. I missed it. I was asleep. I've been so miserable with this cold.
Yeah.
I went out and bought the biggest ass humidifier on top of the one I already have. It was like a waterfall in there.
Yeah, I was going to say water's dripping from the ceiling.
Yeah, I don't care.
I once blew out a television that way. It got so wet in the room that the television
I remember.
blew up.
I do this thing where I snort sesame oil. Coat your nose.
That's what you're into now?
It works great. I feel so much better.
Really? What does it do?
My mom turned me onto it from, she's into the Ayurvedic medicine.
Right, but what was that you're sniffing the sesame?
You know how your nose gets like all gross and crusty and dry?
Okay.
I don't know. It worked for me.
Good.
Not that I'm...
How do you snort it?
I just put on my pinky
a
and go...
little line of...
Like Coke.
Line of sesame oil.
Yeah. So, in the newspaper today, there's these dudes who chopped off their mom's head because they saw on The Sopranos when Tony Soprano chopped off the guy's head.
Ralphie, yeah.
Ralphie. So they chopped off their mom's head.
Head and her hands.
Yeah. That's nice.
But they did a real poor job of stashing the body. That's how they got caught.
Yeah?
Yeah, they would have gotten away with it. Except everybody saw them taking 500 trips to the garbage can. Like all their neighbors are watching them go back and forth to the garbage can every 5 minutes. And they said, wow, what's going on with them? Then some guy at a construction site saw them carrying a sleeping bag with a foot hanging out of it.
Oh.
And so he got their license plate and turned that in. And then they kept the head and the hands at home.
Why?
Well, I haven't talked to them.
I'm sending the whole article to my mom as a warning. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
And it was funny because I was looking in the tabloids last night, and they have a whole section on, like, the brutality that's going on in these nursing homes.
Yeah.
That's another thing you should say to your parents. Just wrap that article up.
Yeah, you know what? Don't annoy me in any way, because there will be a point where I will send you to one of these nursing homes.
That's right. I'll find the ones that torture the most.
Yeah. So shut up. You need that when you're a little kid. You needed that, too.
Oh, boy, did I.
Yeah. If you would have had that, it would have been a whole different story.
Should have taken out billboards.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, here's a guy with a point that I wanted to make. I didn't see it, but Gary told me about it. Hey, Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, I don't have it.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Hey, you got to watch that. Did you tape Joe Millionaire?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to give away too much of it, but I just want to tell you I think one of the girls was giving him oral last night.
Really?
Gary said they go behind the bushes and they're making glugging noises, right?
That's exactly what it is. They're showing bleeps on the screen like slurp and gulp.
Yeah, slurp, gulp. It appeared to be oral.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Joe Millionaire got oral. But these girls are giving him oral because they think he's got $50 million.
Right.
Oh, they're going to be pissed. I can't wait for the last episode.
He's dumber than ever on this episode, Howard.
He's dumb.
But this is the dumbest he's been. I mean,
Really?
he's so stupid. You almost want to, like, punch him in the face.
Thanks, Howard.
Why don't they have a show, Punch Joe Millionaire in the Face?
That's the next next reality show.
Joe Millionaire. So dumb, he's getting oral. How dumb is he?
He just looks...
Which one's giving him oral?
The blonde, not Mojo, the other one, the blonde, who I think is more after the money than any of them. You know, there's four of them.
I think is she the one who's like the real estate chick or something?
Not Mojo.
I think it's Sarah. Her name is
Mojo.
Mojo. Mojo. Mojo.
He constantly looks like a deer caught in the headlights.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he'll go out on a date with somebody.
I think he's retarded.
He is. And then all of a sudden, like, he's in a hot tub with a bunch of chicks, and then one gets mad at him, and he just looks at her quizzically as she runs away. He doesn't understand what happened.
Yeah.
What happened?
She got mad because him and this chick were in a hot tub together, right? And then the other chicks came in, and she got mad and left.
Well,
and then he looks like he doesn't know he's unaware of everything.
Right.
It was their date. It was him and Zora's date, and then the other three decided to crash the date and go in a hot tub. So then Zora got upset and walked away, and Joe Millionaire didn't do anything.
But he didn't know what to do.
He's like Jethro Bodine.
But it's almost like he's like, gee, why is she leaving?
Yeah.
You know?
And every expression. You remember when they catch him, you know, without his shirt on? He just stands there. He doesn't know what to say. See him, guy? He goes, I guess I'm naked.
Yeah, he's not a good liar. You know,
because he's stupid.
He's really stupid.
And it is a time how they can't even open a bottle of wine. You see that, Gary? He's like, oh, how do we do this? He's supposed to be a millionaire.
He really is a guy who has not developed any other skills because of his looks.
I know. There was one last week, I think, he was going to open a bottle of champagne to look like he was going to take somebody's eye out.
Well, he's like a bimbo chick. A lot of bimbo chicks don't, are good looking. They don't have to develop any kind of personality or awareness. I mean,
he's like Pretty Woman, you know how she went to the...
Yeah, but those chicks are equally, as dumb as he is. That's how insane they are.
Yeah.
Some chick gave him a gift. It was like a poem and a puzzle, and the puzzle was a picture of her in a bikini. It was just weird.
Well, it was Mojo. She gave him a puzzle.
Mojo.
And it said choose me.
It was Howard. It was
Mojo.
I choose you. It said.
These women are the saddest creatures ever.
Mike, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Hey.
Change it a little bit. I saw Beetlejuice get his ass kicked from Little Teal in the Tough Man contest.
I got to get a tape of this.
Oh, you got to watch this, man.
I never got it. It was on pay-per-view this weekend. Beetlejuice was in a boxing match with this other midget.
And they kicked his ass?
Yeah. The other guy, I think his name was Little Teal. I couldn't really make it up. He was smaller than Beetlejuice.
A lot smaller.
But he rocked him, man.
I didn't want to say anything because, I saw the tape beforehand. I saw some of it, and it looked like this little midget was beating Beetlejuice's ass. I didn't get to see the end of the fight.
He beat him. And then Beetle was in trouble right away. They couldn't even get his mouthpiece in his mouth.
Oh, my.
They kept putting it in, and then it was upside down. Then they put it the other way.
Yeah.
It was like, they can't get his mouthpiece in his mouth.
Beetle was getting his ass kicked, and then he thinks he won.
Well, that's a nice way to live life.
Well,
no matter what happens, you think it worked out for you.
What happened was the doctor stopped the fight after the second round.
Damn, I got to zit on my
Oh, it's funny, man. 2 rounds, he got rocked. This little guy kept coming after him with a left, and it was like haymakers. It was better than the Candy fight, better than any fight I ever seen.
Really?
2 rounds of nonstop action. Beetle got some punches in there too, but this guy, Little Teal, kicked his ass.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I got a zit on the side of my nose. That must be the size of a human being's head.
It's probably bigger. It's probably smaller than you think.
Oh no, I can tell already. I don't want to look at it now. Leave it be. I just squeezed it, and I felt things coming out of it.
Oh.
Don't rub your eye.
Why?
Because you just squeezed your zit.
Who cares? So what's going to happen? We get pimples on my eye?
Yeah, he'll get an outbreak in his eye.
Who cares? It's over. It's over.
You know what? It's so not over for you.
It's over.
It's just beginning.
No, it's over.
Not over.
I hate being sick. I am the biggest baby.
I know, whenever he's sick, it's over.
It's over.
He'd rather die than go through it.
Oh, I just hate it. And I'm such a big baby. I really am. It's like,
Well, you know what you do that I think is interesting, and I don't want to get yelled at. I don't mean this in a bad way. I'm not criticizing you.
Go ahead.
But when you're sick, like you talk about leaving, but you talk about it the whole morning, and my feeling always is like, hey, if you're sick, you should go.
Right.
You know, it's like, I understand you're sick, you should go. But then you sit here and you complain, and you're like, you don't know what to do, And I'm like, you really should go when you're that sick.
Well, I have my father's voice in my head telling me to stay at work.
But he's really not that sick.
Right. That's the other thing. I don't even know if I'm that sick. So listen, I keep talking. I try to do the show.
It's like everybody just stays outside the door. Did you notice?
Stay away from me.
Everyone just stays away because, like, I could whistle through my nose and get yelled at.
Yeah. And you have whistled through your nose. That's gross. Oh, there's a guy on the phone. I got to talk about this, too. I heard about it, didn't see it. Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, last night, they ate this pizza. It had bile crust. It had
guy's talking about Fear Factor. He's not explaining himself.
Okay, yeah, explain this to me.
Ronnie, the limo driver, saw Fear Factor last night. And he was telling me about the pizza they had to eat, but it was blood instead of sauce. Worms instead of, like, cheese
or meat or whatever.
Yeah, and then what else?
Had fish eyes.
Fish eyes.
But you know what was stupid? They had 3 pots, and they had lids, and they had to do is they had to throw the lid into the pot, and whatever they got it in, they either a combo of both, or just the worms, or just the eyes. So all the idiots got to eat the pizza with the worms, and this hot chick with these big fake boobies, blonde, she gets it in, she wants to eat the eyes, so she throws it in the eye thing. And you know what? She loads the pizza up, she actually does. They all do it. It was pretty nasty, though.
They all eat it.
Yeah, they eat it.
You know, I got to tell you, I don't tune in Fear Factor anymore, but if I do, I end up watching it.
That's what it is a show that will captivate you if you watch it, but there's not any reason to watch it.
It is a good show.
I can watch.
Now, what kind of blood paste is that? I mean, they don't get sick from eating that?
There are cultures where they eat blood as a delicacy.
Yeah, coagulated blood. They never give you stuff that could kill you, you know. They test it all out.
Nasty,
yeah.
I can watch Fear Factor, I swear to God, in 21 minutes.
I know.
On the TV. I mean, I don't
fast forward through a lot of
I don't care what they have to say. If a chick's got big boobs, I'll just be looking at them for a minute.
Right. Yeah, they could take that show and edit it down to about 12 minutes.
Yeah, it could be it could be a half-hour show. They don't have to stretch it out to an hour.
Yeah, they do
evidently.
evidently.
They're freezing. It's like 30 below, and they put them in a pool of water for the last stunt, and they got them chained up. And the 2 chicks got like a panic attack, and they can't unchain themselves. So this one dude does it in like 21 seconds, so he wins.
Yeah. All right, I got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie was telling me about that.
Yeah.
He said the pizza was really gross. Tell you what, reality TV rocks. I mean, it's better than regular television.
I can't keep up with all the programs now. My TiVo is just loaded.
Yeah, it's good.
These reality shows.
Nobody wants to see actors.
Why? Because it's not real.
Yeah, I need real. I keep it real.
I want to see something with a consequence to it.
Right.
Can't wait. Survivor's coming back.
Can't wait for that. Can't wait for any of this. Celebrity Survivor, anything.
How do you feel about the fact that they're splitting the tribes up? It'll be men against women this time in Survivor.
I'm very distraught. I don't know. I don't care. You know what it is? It really doesn't matter to me. As long as it's on TV and I'm watching it. It doesn't make a difference.
I hate that they manipulate the show, but I'll watch anyway.
You got to keep it real. David, you're on the air.
Hey, that girl from Access Hollywood, she lied to you, man. She's separated.
No.
She's nowhere close to being married anymore.
What do you mean?
Nancy O'Dell?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
She's such a liar, because I heard on another radio station saying that she's separated. They said, well, why didn't you tell Howard that?
Hey, now.
That she didn't want you messing with her.
Oh.
But she's nowhere close to being married anymore.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? She didn't want to tell you.
Well, they keep asking me if I want to do more reports from her. I'll tell them yes.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah.
How come you're never on, like, Essence Magazine, for your skin, or Ebony or Jet or anything like that? You know, you and Mr. X were,
Well, those are black magazines.
Huh?
She's not black. Why would she be on a black magazine? She's an American Indian.
I'm on American Indian magazine.
Right.
Well, I never see you, and I was just wondering.
No, she would not be on those magazines. They only have black people on those magazines.
Well, I like to see you out there, and maybe on BET or something.
All right, thank you.
All right.
BET, the black channel. Why would you be on that?
I don't rap.
No. People don't realize you're white. They have this misconception about you.
I know. Everybody's confused.
They think because you have dark skin, you're black.
I'm a dark white person.
Yeah. Who's to argue that?
I'm going with it.
That's right. She's the first one. Look, we got to take a break. When we come back, we got a ton of show to do. Got a ton of show to do. I'm even going to let Melrose Larry Green on because he's got a report on what celebrities won and lost in Vegas. He says he has inside information.
Okay. And I did watch the Jimmy Kimmel show.
How was it?
I thought it was interesting. It has definite potential. I was enjoying it.
Right.
Definitely.
Guy in the paper liked it.
Yeah. It had a vibe to it, like you were at somebody's party.
Oh, that's good.
Because Snoop is sitting there the whole time, and George Clooney comes out with a bottle, and they start drinking.
Yeah, well, ABC's freaking out about that.
You know what's really funny? Is that when they have to bleep something, because it's live, just the big ABC logo shows up.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, it was a riot.
Well, drinking, you can't go wrong, but they said that one woman in the audience had to drag out vomiting.
I know. They did say somebody was vomiting on the show.
Yeah. They're opening them up to a ton of lawsuits with all that drinking going on. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah. They'll figure it out pretty soon that they got to keep the audience, stuff out of the audience.
Yeah. As the show goes on, they'll make it worse and worse. They'll make it so you can't do anything.
Right, because it sounds like they have like a group of people sitting in the back.
Yeah.
You know, with a button or something.
Yeah.
It's just like being here.
Right. All right, we got to take it. Well, we'll talk to Adam later. He's going to be on the show with us, so he'll tell us what's going on. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Tony and I sit back in my office in the morning. So cold we have a space heater, but somebody took one of our space heaters. I huddle around the space heaters. It's really weird. What can I tell you?
We're like the homeless. We might as well be setting garbage cans on fire.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up my own garbage pail and make a big bonfire in my office. So funny. This studio is like a stress test. Yeah, what are you going to do? Hey, you know what? Could be worse.
Yeah, we could actually be outside working.
We could be working at WNEW.
Oh.
There's a station here in New York that our company owns. It used to be all Howard Stern all the time.
Yes.
So that didn't work out for a variety of reasons.
Well, half of them got arrested.
Yeah. But, yeah, they were at Howard Stern that gets arrested. And then now they're going to go to an all-music format.
Oh, yeah?
So now they're just playing all different kinds of music. So Gary was asking me, what are they up to over there? Like they're playing some top 40, some rap, some rock, some this, some that.
Is that at different times of the day, or is it all mixed in?
All mixed together.
I think they have 4 records. And It's Getting Hot in Here is one of them.
Oh.
Because I listened a couple times yesterday, I heard the same music, and it just...
It's called stunting.
So what does that mean?
In radio. Which means what they're doing is doing everything so people like us will talk about it and get people to tune in.
But don't you think they're just they're just confusing everyone?
No, there's nobody there.
There's nobody there.
So the thing is to just play a bunch of stuff and get people talking about how, there's a new format coming. And the more you do that, the more interest you generate in the media. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
And what will the final format be? Do you know?
Yeah, the final format's going to be like a soft rock that... Actually, there's a station out in the Hamptons like this, WEHM, that I like.
You talked about them.
It's kind of a soft rock, but they play like tracks you never heard. You don't hear a lot of.
Oh, okay. So music you won't recognize.
Right.
But you mean
it's like no, you'll recognize the artist, and you'll recognize...
Well, you recognize the artist, but not the song. That's what I'm saying.
Like instead of playing... let me think of... Like they'll play Billy Joel, but instead of playing...
Oh, I got you. Instead of
playing that, they'll
play Zanzibar.
Right. Good Night Saigon. Right.
Okay.
And you'll think oh my God, I'm hearing something different.
I didn't know Billy did that.
Yeah. And then they'll play like if I don't know. Like they'll play like Adam Duritz a lot. From the Counting Crows.
Yeah. Okay.
But not the hits. If you're into Adam Duritz and the Counting Crows, you'll listen to that. That kind of stuff.
All right.
It's good though. I listen to it out in the
like
Hamptons.
album cut soft rock.
Yeah, what I like about it is I don't have to concentrate on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's neither here nor there. It's like wallpaper.
Right.
Joe Millionaire's favorite station.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make them think. It's one thing that stresses them out. Sure, they're going to do that, but the thing was now all the different program directors in our chain were fighting over who's going to program it. I think Kingston wanted to program it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I went to Mel. I said, why don't you let Steve program that station? Because I like Steve. And Mel said to me, why? He doesn't get any ratings with this station.
Oh, no.
So I said, all right. There you got me there. I go, because Steve's good.
But he's programmed other things that have gotten ratings.
Yeah, and Steve also, he's programming a rock station. Rock stations are tough in this town.
Yeah.
This town isn't real rock and roll. Never was. The only rock station that ever got any ratings was PLJ when they were rock years ago. And
that was back in the days that rock was very strong.
And maybe got a 4 share at the tops.
Yeah.
3-something.
This has never been a rock and roll town.
No. There's a lot of urban here. BLS.
Oh, there's about 4 stations that go to that format.
Yeah.
There's Hot 97. There's something on 103.5, which is like Guido but urban.
Mel said to me he didn't care what they play. He says, I don't care if they play, Russian music. Just get me the ratings. I don't care. She doesn't care. Just give me ratings.
So many damn radio stations. I mean, how do you find a niche?
You don't. You don't.
There is nothing new. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard everybody talk about...
There's new stuff.
What they should do.
You know what it is? Everybody's too lazy to do anything new.
Yeah, because there are things people are listening to that never get any radio airplay.
I could probably program a station, give you something new. My problem with it is everyone will steal it from me. I get crazy from that. I do. So I don't do it.
You know some new music?
Yeah, I do.
What do you know?
I know some new tunes. I got a Fred Norris CD. Nobody's playing that. Absolutely. Time for Fred.
Not even me.
Hey, Rhonda, you're on the air.
Hi.
Can't hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here.
Come on, a couple of quick phone calls. Let's move it along.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Oh, I just wanted to share with you something that happened to me about 16 months ago.
I don't like the quality of your phone.
I'm sorry?
I don't like the quality of your phone. Are you on a cordless phone?
I am.
Yeah. Do you have a phone with a cord?
I do. I'm on a cell phone, yes. I do have another phone that doesn't have...
Yeah. John, you can't tell when somebody's on a cell phone? It's a waste of my time.
You want to call me back?
I mean, do you have anything to say that's relevant? I mean, to make a call back, now I have to call back the listeners.
Well, approximately 16 months ago, I had an evil spirit come through my body.
All right, you know what? Let me call you back. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
yeah.
That's great.
John, call her back, please. Did she say she had an evil spirit come through her body 16 months ago?
Yes.
We do have to start drinking through this show. We're thinking about going out to Vegas. One of the events would be your boyfriend fighting Stuttering John.
Yeah.
We have a whole bunch of other things. And everybody wants us to do the drinking show again.
Oh, no. I'm not doing it. I will tell you right now.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes.
I am off the sauce.
Well, we'll see about that. That's what you say now. Hey, I read did you read that item about Angie Everhart in the newspaper?
Yes.
It says that Angie has been trying to shave a few years off her age. She's 33 years old, but...
I saw that she was in her 20s the other
28.
day. Yeah.
Page 6 busted her on it.
Because I said, oh, no, I didn't realize Angie was that young.
28. I knew she was 33.
You weren't telling, huh?
No, I didn't realize that I didn't pick up on the fact that she said she was 28. I guess I didn't read it close enough. Because if she's 28, I'm 16.
That's why she fired all those people. They knew her real age.
Yeah. It's very hard to make an age change. You know, it really is.
Yeah, you got to do it early and stick with it.
David Brennan did it when he was 14. Angie Everhart enthusiasts were surprised to read here yesterday that the red-haired hottie is only 28 years old. In fact, Everhart was born September 7th, 1969 in Akron, Ohio, making her 33. In telling Entertainment Today magazine, from which we unthinkingly picked up the item that she had cast off her handlers to make a fresh start, Everhart evidently decided to shed some years as well.
She threw those years away.
Yeah. It's really because my girlfriend woke up today and said, "Oh, guess your girlfriend's in the newspaper." I go, you know what's really funny about that? Angie and I might have seen each other for, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, you certainly were never that close.
Yeah, I mean, 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And now I'm her boyfriend.
Well, in the paper it says that.
Well, I'm starting to get embarrassed.
That's why I mentioned it the other day. I said, forever now. You're going to have to read this.
Well, I still think Angie's a hot chick who's a real sweet girl, and she says I'm the best she ever had sexually, so I'm proud.
Who did I also see she's dating now?
I know who you mean. An actor?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Anthony Sabato Jr.?
No, not him.
Antonio Sabato.
See, that was all wrong. She's doing a movie up in Vancouver, Canada with him. Yeah.
Oh, so that's not for really... But she said to some reporters, this is my new man.
Yeah, well...
She was joking around?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's not getting her.
Well, who is?
I happen to know... Well, I know she's seen some guy, but...
Yeah. Because every week they have her in the paper with a different person.
Well, yeah. That's true.
Princes.
Yeah. She said to me that's not even true. No, she knows Prince Andrew, has met him socially.
But there's no
chemistry there.
Fooling around, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I dated Angie when she was 31.
Are you sure?
But 30, actually. All right. Where's Rhonda? We got her back on the phone? All right. Let's go to Melrose Larry Green.
Howard, Vegas was unbelievable.
Who even knew you were there?
Jim Florentine.
All right. What do you want? What do you want to tell me?
First of all, I have all kinds of stuff. You see, I got into this party, the MGM Grand Party, but I couldn't sit down at the table, so I heard that Jennifer Lopez, I was gambling, right? She won $250,000 on the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious.
$250,000.
$250,000 on Tampa Bay.
Well, you know, the guy she's marrying, Ben Affleck, has got a tremendous gambling situation going on.
Right. She won $250,000. Drew Carey won a lot. I don't know exactly how much, but he won. He bet like 6 different ways on Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And he won big time.
Like $1 million?
Lots. I sat next to his girlfriend on the way back on the airplane from Vegas to L.A.
He got a girlfriend?
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend. Beautiful girl named Danielle. Beautiful, who's a big fan of the show.
No.
She loves you, Howard. She told me to send you her love. And Drew Carey won a lot of money.
Is she a stripper?
Unfortunately, another celebrity did not do as well. Artie Lang.
What did he lose?
Do I have to tell you?
Yeah.
All right, then I don't get in trouble. $5,000.
Wow. Who did he bet, Oakland?
He bet on Oakland, and I sat next to him during the whole game.
Now I know why Oakland lost.
Well, he also did the over-under. Remember, he said free money for the under.
But you know something? Artie's a great guy, Howard.
Yeah. So he
paid
dropped
me. You know, John owes me money.
He dropped
Artie paid me
$5,000. 5 G's. What's he doing?
But Howard, I told Artie not to worry about it.
Okay. Thank you, Melrose.
No, Howard, I'm not done. There's more.
Quickly.
There's more. Artie paid me. You know, John owes me money for months. Artie paid me twice that amount of money.
All right, I got to go.
Then Artie owed me.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Artie's a great...
There's some dude out in Dallas. In Dallas, by the way, I thought Dallas was warm this time of year. It's like 2 degrees there.
You're kidding.
Like it is here. And there's a guy who's living on a billboard.
Oh, yeah?
Because he says he won't come off the billboard until his band gets booked on the Letterman show, or he... and this is we make dreams come true. So let me just talk to this guy first.
You're talking to him up on the billboard.
Up on the billboard. Is this Craig?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Here is David Letterman on the phone to speak to you, sir. Dave.
Hello.
David?
Good morning. I feel like I've been captured by a CNN camera crew here.
Dave,
what's the deal? Who am I speaking to?
Go ahead and make your pitch to David Letterman. We're hooking you up right now on the radio.
Hey, guys, good morning. It's Craig Thompson here in Dallas.
How are you? And what is your name, sir?
Craig Thompson.
Craig, and what's going on here? You want to be on my show? Is that it?
Yeah, I'd love to be on the Letterman show.
Who are you doing this for, sir?
Well, we've got a 19-piece big band here in Dallas called Big Key and the Bottom Things.
Yeah.
And I told my guys I'd do whatever it took to get us launched.
But I mean, why don't you try to get on that Jimmy Kimmel show?
Because we wanted to go to the best, man.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying though. Who's putting you up to this? Are you working for Saddam Hussein or something? Because I'd hate to know what they'd cut off if you're convicted of indecent exposure.
No, we're
not doing that.
Well, Dave, you're as witty as ever, but
well, it's early in the morning.
Should this guy forget it? Should he just go home, or can you have him on the show?
Well, I mean, it's. I want to ask this guy one more question. How long have you been up there?
We've been up here a little over a week, and we've been going through 14-degree nights up here.
Are you doing anything up there? Or are you making out a list of Oscar picks or something, or what are you doing?
Actually, I'm just doing radio interviews, mostly.
Dave, you ought to tell this guy for real that the big band music is out, and tell him he's never going to be on the show.
Well, I mean, why would you spend your time, trying to get on my show? I mean, why don't you try to get on somebody else's show?
Well, I tell you what, now that we're on the Howard Stern show, man, I may just call this whole thing quits, because that's the top.
Yeah, Dave, you don't want him on the show, do you?
Well, I don't know. Do you watch, have you tried to get on American Idol, sir? Because, I think
38 years old,
watch
Dave.
American Idol on Fox really need cable TV.
So, Dave, you're saying it's out of the question. Is that it?
Yeah, well, all right, I'll tell you what. All right, you want to be on the show?
Love to be on the show.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's see what I can do. We'll put you on the show.
There you go.
We'll put you on the show.
Wow, that's so nice, Dave.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let me make some arrangements with my people, and you can get back to Howard on this. How's that?
Why don't you give me your special number, the 516-922-WINE line?
All right. Use that one.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, we'll see what we can do, and then get in touch through Howard. And
thank you so much,
set
Dave.
You up for a time to come on. Maybe you can earn college credit taking gum off the seats of the Ed Sullivan Theater or something.
Thank you so much, Mr. Letterman.
All right.
All right.
Well, there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Guys, listen to this. I've got all kinds of drunks down below honking at me.
All right, take care. Well, there he is. Call 516-922-WINE. There you go. Dreams do come true, Robin. I think he's coming down off the...
He's leaving the billboard?
Yeah, he's leaving the billboard as we speak. By the way, joining us today is Adam Carolla.
Great to be here.
There he is. How come you're echoing? Let me hear you say something. Give me a test.
Know, it's like I can hear myself like through a speaker in my office here.
Maybe
test 1, 2. Oh, that's bad.
You better fix that.
Well, if dumping coffee on something can fix it, then I'm going to fix it.
So what's going on with you? It's really weird. Adam's like Jimmy got his own show, the Jimmy Kimmel Live show. But Adam now is on the show. So
well, he wasn't there the first night. He was doing the promos, though.
But it looks like Adam's going to be there in 2 or 3 weeks.
In a week, Jimmy will have him there.
Right.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Because Adam is Jimmy's security blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think of myself as more his bedpan.
It's just like...
I don't know if he can have Adam on, though. Adam never knows what to say. He'll drive the senses crazy.
Adam doesn't... I've explained the rules a million times to Adam, and he still doesn't get it.
Yeah, they think Snoop Dogg is a loose cannon. Wait till Adam gets there.
Well, I'm not that controversial. I'm just sort of stupid.
He doesn't get that, there's certain words you just can't say because they bleep you.
Yeah, he starts going on, conversations here, and immediately we get into areas that can't be aired on the radio.
You know what's an area we've discussed with Adam a lot? It has to do with, touching yourself and that whole thing and the certain words and...
I say pleasure yourself. Don't say masturbation. And then he gets, hey, masturbated last night. And you can say it sometimes. I don't know. I seem to know when to say it and when not to.
Right. But Adam just gets really graphic and
well, that's because Adam's caught up in the hypocrisy of the fact that Adam has his own radio show late at night where you can say anything.
Right.
And he does a sex show. And which is, the fallacy is, this is why it's all a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Teenagers are unsupervised by the radio late at night. That's when they go to their rooms and their parents think they're asleep.
Right.
If you listen to Adam's show, 14-year-old kids call in all the time.
Yeah, it's called Safe Harbor.
Now where'd you go?
Adam's gone. No, you're gone, dude. You were fine before.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that better? I'm just turning random knobs now.
Okay. Yeah, he's doing something.
You turned your Adam, you turned down whatever your volume is for you to speak for your microphone.
Right.
You need to turn that up.
How's that doing? Is that better?
A little bit.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
There you go.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Are you working your own equipment?
Yeah. Hold on. I wanted to say beat off.
That's the one.
Where is your equipment?
I'm in my office.
Where's your office?
It's in my house.
Oh, you're in your house.
Yeah.
You're in your office. I think everybody in their house has got an office.
You have to have an office in your house now.
He's in a bedroom. He's in an extra bedroom in his house.
Right.
His office.
It's the office. It's in my house.
Yeah, so that's so you can take over your house on your taxes. Which, by the way, the IRS does not agree with.
No, they don't agree with that.
Yeah,
You're not doing any business out of that office.
Your monkey business.
We're really getting off on the wrong foot this morning, fellas. Maybe we should just start over. Jimmy's bitch. I can't stop beating off. I'm doing business for my office. I'm defrauding the American government.
Are you working on Jimmy's show or what?
Yeah, I am.
Are you like a writer or something?
Yeah, I'm like basically like some sort of writer, producer, consultant, spiritual advisor. You know, I just have a few titles over there.
Is the show getting any ratings or what?
Well, it did real good the first night.
You promoted the hell out of it.
Yeah.
That's all I know. I was driving home from work last night at 3:30 in the morning your time, and I was thinking, whenever a new talk show comes out, people hope it fails. Do we not? Jimmy's my best friend. I hope the show fails.
Me too. Why is that?
I don't know.
We hate these talk shows.
I know you don't want anyone to be successful. I think it's just us because we're in the business and we don't want anyone to be successful except for ourselves.
No, everybody's that way. We all want it to fail.
I know. And when Rosie O'Donnell did well, I was so angry.
I still never watched the show. I refuse to be a part of it.
Yeah. I'm still angry Regis is successful.
I'm mad at Ricky Lake.
Yeah, me too.
That's really an abomination.
So what do you think it is, Adam?
I'm mad at Jack Parr. my hatred goes back like 40 years.
It's almost like, I guess, because they get on and they put forth their personality, and it's like, well, who? And you get mad. You go, like, I could do what they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I look at, not so much Jimmy, but definitely with, like, Ricky Lake and Rosie O'Donnell, like, who the hell are they?
Yeah.
Who are they to tell me?
Like, why should I hear about her kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, how dare Jimmy succeed?
Well, I could see don't want him to, because really, you guys are working together, and all of a sudden they tap Jimmy to do everything, and you don't get anything.
Yeah, I pray the show goes down in flames. I really do. And don't tell him this, because it would break his heart. But he knows that if I had a show, he would pray it would fail as well.
Right. It's very true about human nature.
Part of being best friends is being honest.
I don't know if you want to be this honest with him.
All right, speaking of honesty, remember yesterday I was talking about how, like, would you bang a 60-year-old chick?
Yes.
So Gary finally put together the list.
Okay.
And now we get to play the game.
All right, these are all 60-year-old women. I tried to pair them up so that it was at least a contest.
Adam, you can play too.
Adam, you'll like this.
All right, you ready for your first one? Who would you rather do, Loretta Swit or Carol Burnett?
Loretta Swit.
Yeah, because with Loretta, you could look back at old footage of MASH and still say, well, I got her.
Yeah, Carol Burnett, you can never look back and say...
Don't look back and don't look forward.
Hey, that's not a badge, that you want to wear. I'd bang Carol Burnett.
All right, Yoko Ono or Janet Reno?
So all these people are over 60.
Yeah, all these people are in the 60s. Like
I'm with Yoko Ono over
Yoko's
Janet
69
Reno.
years old.
I'd rather
You're
go.
kidding.
I'd bang Yoko before Janet Reno.
Okay.
I mean, Yoko at least resembles a woman.
Even back in the day when supposedly she was hot, she had a big dumpy ass. You saw that.
But you know who Janet Reno is, right?
Oh, that's
The
right.
man in a dress.
Yeah, back in what? Janet Reno never had a day.
Janet Reno would rip me apart like my penis would rip.
I would bang a composite of both of them. Yoko Reno, the world's greatest crime-fighting tambourine player.
All right, this is the age-old argument. Marianne or Ginger? Dawn Wells or Tina Louise?
Marianne and Ginger, I've seen both of them. I'll tell you what.
Tina Louise, right?
It would have been Tina Louise
Back then.
but
Now it's not Tina?
I think I'm with Marianne. Yeah, she held up better. She held up? Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Ginger, whatever her name is, Tina Louise is a little scary now.
But they're both not bad looking for, mid-60s women. All right, Florence Henderson or Barbara Eden?
Barbara Eden.
Well, yeah, Barbara Eden is still pretty hot.
Yeah, she looked good on that TV show she did even like 10 years ago.
All right.
What TV show was this?
Harper Valley PTA.
Oh, God, I never watched that.
No, I didn't watch it, but I saw the promo.
Did Mr. Brady have AIDS, though?
Yeah, but she didn't actually bang him, Casey.
Go ahead.
Rue McClanahan, the lady from the Golden Girls, or Gloria Steinem?
Gloria Steinem for me.
I'd do Gloria just for the vengeance.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to hurt her?
Yeah, here's one for the fellas.
All right, Catwoman, Julie Newmar or Martha Stewart?
Julie Newmar.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd say Martha again for the Vengeance F.
Julie Newmar is pretty good looking. I mean, I got to figure she held up somewhat better than Martha Stewart.
So you don't know what these people look like now.
Some of them I know.
All right, this is one of the toughest ones, I think. You know who Judi Dench is? That actress?
Dame Judi Dench.
Dame Judi Dench or Joan Baez.
You tell me Judi Dench is in her 60s?
She's 69 years old.
And she's the same age as Joan Baez?
Well, no, everybody's in their 60s.
Honestly, I wouldn't bang either one of them, but Joan Baez over Judi Dench. Dame Judi Dench is really gross. She's like a grandma.
Joan Baez is no looker.
Yeah, all right, but yeah, you got to make a choice. I'm doing it.
All right. Barbara Streisand or Jane Fonda?
Jane Fonda.
She held up for a couple of years, right?
Yeah. Hey, Jane Fonda.
I saw Barbara Streisand the other day. She didn't look bad.
Oh, come on. You know what? On her best
Barbara.
day, Jane Fonda has a good body, at least.
All right. Here's another one I love. Mary Tyler Moore or Joan Rivers?
They're going to remove Mary Tyler Moore's foot.
That's not true. I read that article. They're just saying that could be a possibility.
I'd go with Mary Tyler Moore over Joan Rivers.
Yeah, but because ultimately you want to just get the one that was better in their prime so you can tell people you nailed them and then not tell them what year you got them in.
Pretend that you got them early on.
People
in
figure
their prime.
People figure mid-60s and you're talking about Tuesday.
Hey, you're like, hey, I banged Katharine Hepburn. They don't need to know you did it when she was 90.
Right, they can think you were 9 when you nailed her.
Yeah, I'll put the picture of Laura Petrie in my head from the Dick Van Dyke Show and I'm fine.
You know, Joan looks kind of frail these days.
Laura Petrie.
Yeah.
Petrie.
Whatever.
Valerie Harper or Nancy Sinatra? Harper had a smoking body a couple of years ago.
I go with Nancy Sinatra.
Really?
Yeah.
I go Harper if she promises not to talk.
Yeah, well, that's my point. I would go with Nancy Sinatra.
Tina Turner or Charo?
Tina Turner, Charo.
Charo's still hot.
Yeah. Charo's not that bad. I've seen her.
All right.
Tina Turner looks like a guy with a wig now.
Dionne Warwick or Loretta Lynn?
Oh,
wow. My God. I'm with Loretta Lynn.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Dionne Warwick is vile.
And plus, Dionne's mouth is too big for oral. It'd be very humiliating.
Her nose is too big for oral.
We could do each nostril, Howard.
All right, here's another tough one. I think this was the toughest one of the bunch. Sally Jesse Raphael or Aretha Franklin?
Oh. I'm with Sally Jesse.
Yeah, you
really?
Sally's the sex symbol in that duo.
Aretha Franklin's like 9 million pounds.
Yeah, I know,
at least Sally Jesse's not fat.
Yeah, but Aretha's got the boob factor, Robin. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you could get lost in one of those.
All right. Sophia Loren or Joan Collins?
I saw Joan Collins in a restaurant about 2 years ago.
And?
I'll go with Sophia Loren. No, I'll go. You know what? Joan Collins' body wasn't bad. I'll go with Joan Collins. Oh, though Sophia Loren isn't so bad. I'll go with Sophia Loren.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, like Adam says, at least based on, she's so famous.
All right. Geraldine Ferraro or Grace Slick?
Geraldine Ferraro.
I'm with you on that one, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What happened to Grace Slick?
Everything.
If we're picking Geraldine Ferraro, you can imagine.
All right, I'm with you.
Right.
That's my vote.
Trust me. I'm looking out for your penis, pal.
This is so cruel.
Ally McGraw or Raquel Welch?
I never thought Ally McGraw was that hot. I'm going with Raquel Welch.
Yeah. By the way, Gary, when do we start nailing these fries? End of the week?
See, we should have to really play this, like Fear Factor.
Like you really have to do it.
Like in order to get through the next round, you got to actually bang these chicks.
All right, so now we go to the next round. We've narrowed it down. So now you've got Loretta Swit or Yoko Ono.
I'm with Loretta Swit.
Yeah, I would think so.
Go ahead.
You got Marianne from Gilligan's Island, Dawn Wells or Barbara Eden.
Barbara Eden.
Gloria Steinem or Julie Newmar.
Julie Newmar.
Oh, Steinem with the Vengeance F caveat.
Joan Baez or Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
All right.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Mary Tyler Moore or Nancy Sinatra.
I'm going to stick with Nancy Sinatra. I've met Nancy Sinatra, and you know what? She's very loving and very hard up, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charo or Loretta Lynn.
Charo.
Sally Jesse Raphael or Sophia Loren.
Sophia Loren.
That was easy.
Have to think of them in the same age group.
Oh, that's funny.
Geraldine Ferraro or Raquel Welch.
Raquel Welch.
All right, so now we're down to...
I don't think Geraldine Ferraro is that bad. I've seen her on TV.
She got a decent body.
She got a decent body. I mean, aside from the mustache, I can get into it.
Yeah, but you could pretend it was a dude.
All right, you're down to your final 8.
Yeah.
Okay, Loretta Swit or Barbara Eden.
Barbara Eden.
All right. Julie Newmar or Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
Sophia Loren or Raquel Welch?
Raquel Welch.
And Nancy Sinatra or Charo?
Charo.
Oh,
Sorry, Nancy.
Nancy's off the list.
Okay.
Yeah, Charo's hotter.
So now, here's your hard choices, though. The final four. You got Barbara Eden or Jane Fonda?
Jane Fonda's a big pain in the ass. Barbara Eden.
I'm with you on that one, man.
You know what? I'm banging a 60-plus-year-old. I don't need to be lectured.
All right, Charo or Raquel Welch?
Wow. I think I'm with Raquel Welch.
Yeah.
All right, so here's your final. Now you have to decide. You're on the desert island. You have to bang a 60-year-old.
Good.
Is it Barbara Eden or Raquel Welch?
Raquel Welch.
I'll bet you Raquel is happy she was.
Yeah. Hey, she beat out, let's see, Martha Stewart,
Janet Reno,
Dame
and Yoko.
Hey, you think like chicks like Martha Stewart ever had anal?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. She's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
She used to date younger guys, a lot younger.
Mm-hmm. You think Raquel Welch has gray pubes?
Oh, my goodness.
If she has any pubes.
You think she's bald?
Okay, let's follow.
She shaves totally.
Let's follow Raquel's road to the finals. She beat Ally McGraw, then she beat Geraldine Ferraro, then she beat Sophia Loren, and then she beat Barbara Eden.
Way to go, honey. Yeah, we should have. I would love to. Let's contact all these women and see if they'll let us bang them.
And see if you can go through with it.
Oh my God, that would be the greatest pay-per-view special in history.
That's the newest reality show. That's Sexual Survivor.
Yeah. Is there any chance Lou McClanahan's going to say no to you?
No. No way.
No
She
way.
wants it.
Exactly.
She wants all 4 inches.
I can't believe that you would bang Loretta Lynn.
I would over whoever the pig was.
Dionne Warwick.
Dionne Warwick.
You know, if you bang one of these birds, you'd break one of their hips. You know that, right?
It's not a bad thing. We should have had William Shatner in on this. He's on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
He would have loved it.
He's probably got half of them, right?
Hey, let's ask him if he's banged any
Well,
of these chicks.
of course, the big rumor is that he used to bang Angie Dickinson. I don't know whether that's true. They did a movie together, and I always heard
He got her when she was halfway, human looking.
She was policewoman.
Yeah.
I think it was between Policewoman, before Policewoman, I think he got
Wow.
her. Like 70,
Before Policewoman?
I believe so.
Wow.
And Howard, one more thing. I was reading the notes about Shatner, and he says he was like abducted by a UFO or something like that.
Yeah, he's got a pretty long description. Howard,
get out of here.
He can go into full-length description of it.
Here's my dinner buddy, Bill. Bill?
Yeah.
Hey now.
Hey, Howard.
Say hey now.
Hey, man.
No, not hey man. Hey now.
Hey, now.
There you go.
Oh, hey, yeah.
What?
So what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about banging chicks who are over 60.
Have you ever done that?
You got Angie Dickinson when she was still hot, right?
Angie?
Yeah.
She was a beautiful girl.
Yeah. How was she?
11 when he got her.
I know. I was so young, I didn't know what to do.
What year was Big Bad Mama? That was like 73?
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, so that was just right before Policewoman.
I think so.
How'd you hook up with her?
She was. I didn't hook up with her. I mean, if you know in that sense, but we did a movie together. Gorgeous girl, and like a man's woman.
Right. What do you mean, man's woman?
A real sport.
No penis.
What do you mean, like in other words, up for anything?
No, yeah, she was, but not with me. But she was a delightful personality.
Hold on, somebody's saying you're a liar. Hold on. Vincent, why is Bill Shatner a liar?
No.
Wait. Hey, Vincent.
He never banged her.
He's saying you didn't. He said he didn't bang Angie Dickinson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Howard. How you doing, buddy?
How do you know whether or not Bill Shatner banged Angie Dickinson?
Oh, I know, my friend.
How would you know?
I know, Howard.
How would you know?
know?
How would you know?
I know all, sir.
Well, seriously, how would you know?
Take care, Howard.
What a dick.
Why doesn't he tell us who he did bang then to prove it?
Oh, the program isn't long enough.
Shatner got a lot of blubs. You should see his wife now, totally hot.
Isn't she hot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The concept of true love comes slowly to you.
Oh, stop.
No, it's true.
You were in true love every time.
Yeah.
No, not every time.
He's talking about Spock.
It gradually sneaks up on you.
He was in love 3 out of 5 times.
No,
I'll
fidelity.
tell you what sneaks up on you.
Fidelity is what sneaks up on you.
The only reason you're practicing fidelity is because you're an older guy now.
Tired.
You're tired of it all.
You can't run anymore.
Yeah.
Can I ask Mr. Shatner a
You
question?
don't have to, Robin. You just walk fast.
Oh, right, Bill.
Oh, yeah. Ask Bill Shatner this question, because we were talking about this the other day.
Did you do something to piss off the tabloids? Because every single week there's a picture of you doing something like swimming or getting groceries, and
Can you believe it?
Every week.
And they
I don't read them for that very reason.
And they try to embarrass you by catching you in the worst.
What are they doing to him?
And the older you get, the worse the angles are.
Because, Bill will be in a pair of shorts.
Oh, that's what they're doing?
Oh, terrible stuff.
They're trying to accentuate his belly or whatever.
Oh.
But it's every week. I mean, they're like 58 weeks in a row.
I'm trying to get ribs like steel, so I'll show them off.
Who cares about that?
Anyway, I thank you for taking my phone call.
Yeah, what are we promoting?
Well, it's a confluence right now. I got a couple of things I wanted your audience to know about, Howard, and appreciate you letting me tell them. In the DVD stores, there's a great fun in a Splat Attack. And it's a paintball movie. And
what the hell are you doing?
It's a movie now?
A movie about paintball.
Yeah, I mean they'll do anything if they make anything that sells. And paintball is really a burgeoning sport, and this thing was shot with 15 cameras. It's an actual paintball game that became filled with skullduggery and anger and love and hate. And
I went out to dinner with him. He's talking about paintball.
He really likes it, huh?
He loves
it was a kick. Have you ever played it, Howard?
No, I do want to play, but not against you.
I'm going to invite you.
I don't want to play. I don't want to be videotaped and then make a movie out of it.
You're going to have a camera there.
I would play it for fun, not to make a movie out of it.
It was for charity.
Yeah.
And so anyway, that movie is great
Ask
fun.
him if he banged any of these
like
chicks.
it, I think.
Okay.
And then there's a love story called.
Hold on. Tell me. Speaking of love stories.
Speaking of love.
Okay, Mr. Shatner, did you ever get any of the chicks from Gilligan's Island?
Did you ever date anyone from Gilligan's Island?
There was that red-haired gal.
You dated her?
Tina Louise? You dated
her? No, I didn't date her. I thought it was just that red-haired girl. No, I didn't even know the cast.
Did you date Joan Collins?
No.
Loretta
Martha
Swett?
Stewart?
Who?
Loretta Swett from MASH?
No, I got to know her.
Nancy Sinatra?
Are you asking me if I dated them?
Yeah.
No, well, you're doing a wish list here.
Right.
Oh, for you.
For me, yeah, right.
Go ahead.
Thanks a lot. I thought you were my friend.
Grace Slick, Ally McGraw.
Any of these people?
No, I don't know them.
Oh.
Julie Newmar? See, that would have been around perfect timing. Julie
Newmar was gorgeous.
But you never banged her.
No, how do you get to do those things?
Raquel Welch?
No.
Charo.
Did you ever get Charo?
Charo.
All right, so if any of this...
Wait a minute. I didn't give you the name of the love story.
Tell me somebody famous you banged. Give me one name.
I will in a minute.
All right.
The name of the love story is Groom Lake.
No. First tell me the name, then plug.
Okay, the name of the DVD?
No, tell me the name of the girl that you banged.
Somebody famous you dated.
Somebody famous you dated, not necessarily
jeez, I can't think of any of those things. Those were years and years ago. What's the point?
The point is we want to know what you got. And we want to know what it is like now that some of those broads are older.
Life was fulfilling. Life was fulfilling and all. I had the best time.
I don't know, did we ever ask you, did you ever have any romance with any of the women on the show, like Nichelle Nichols?
Yeah, Uhura he banged.
No, I didn't do that.
On the show he had her.
No.
But did you ever, nothing ever happened? You make out with her, then you just say cut, and that's
It's very tricky making out with a gal on a show.
You ever bang a black chick?
With what?
With your penis.
With the penis. Well, who can count? And when the lights go on.
What about that chick who played Nurse Chapel? The blonde.
Oh,
that was Gene Roddenberry's wife.
Yeah. He got the yeoman.
The yeoman, that's what I mean. Did you ever bang the yeoman?
All those nameless girls. It was very, very tricky. It's very, very tricky for leading men to make love to the leading ladies.
No, it's not.
You did.
Hey, I got a question. Were you ever doing the show and somebody had you saw an extra and she was really hot? Did you ever move her up to get a line and make out with you?
Sure. You so?
No, I mean if you're paying for it, in essence, if you're paying for it, what's the point of doing it?
Star Trek was a Desi Lou show. Did Lucy ever come on to you?
It was a half-hour comedy.
That's funny.
Lucy.
No. So anyway, Howard, Groom Lake is a science fiction love story, and both those DVDs are in the local DVD stores. the Groom Lake is something beautiful and spiritual, and yet it's full of adventure.
All right, so Groom Lake and WilliamShatner.com also. You can
that's it, on the website. And there's 2 books out there, so look for those.
Hey, Bill, next time you come in, we got a great new game for you.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
We're playing this thing called Celebrity Ain't It. Wait till you see it. You got it.
What is it you shove up?
No, wait till you see this. What we do is...
You're
for
going to
real.
love it.
There's a very special
It's better
woman.
than paintball.
Oh, by the way, hey, before I even get into that...
Maybe it gives paintball a whole new meaning.
We were doing some research on you, and years ago, you claimed you were in an accident, and space aliens came down and saved you?
Well, the truth is much less fun, I'm thinking.
Tell me the truth.
You want to hear the truth?
And tell it to me, a guy who...
Yeah, don't put...
Okay, so...
spin on it.
Yeah, and don't BS me.
A guy, a producer, was doing a pilot for an extrasensory show. And he said, has anything like that ever happened to you? I said, no. He said, has this ever happened to you? And he hands me a letter. And in this letter, this person has this adventure. I said, that could have happened to me. And we made it up.
You made it up. All right, good, all right.
And we shot it as the pilot to his show. He never sold it. And it became a Hollywood story, and the tabloids picked it up, and it was bizarre.
Bill just doesn't want to seem crazy now.
Right, yeah, he's pretending he didn't have this alien experience.
Adam, you alive over there?
Yeah, I am.
This started off with Angie Dickinson. I failed to see the relationship.
All right. Did you ever get oral from Sulu? All right. Listen, I got to go. William Shatner.
I got to go. Thank you so much.
DVD Green Light. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
It's my dinner partner,
Bye-bye.
William Shatner.
Yes.
Always carries a little camera with him and catches people making out and then photographs them.
Catches people making out.
Yeah.
Is the tabloid problem him going out without his rug and having him take pictures?
No. It's more like him wearing tight sweatpants and a tight T-shirt.
No, the tabloids always try, to me, William Shatner is like one of those guys. Everybody loves him from Star Trek and everything. Doesn't really harm anybody. He's like a nice guy. And like the tabloids, try to capture him.
Showing you the decay of your hero.
Yeah, it's like they want to show you how old he's gotten, and
they're out to embarrass him.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Well, I remember even Clint Eastwood. Remember when they showed his varicose veins?
Yeah. That was depressing.
Yeah.
That was really depressing. Although I got to admit, I liked it.
You had to watch, right?
I like seeing that Clint Eastwood, a guy who worked out his whole life, he's good looking, has these huge, giant varicose veins, and no one will bang him now.
Yeah, but you got to figure if a guy who looked like Clint Eastwood when he was your age looks like Clint Eastwood when he's at the age he's at now, what are you going to look like when you're Clint Eastwood's age?
Please.
I'm gonna look like Yoko Ono.
Yoko doesn't look so bad.
Well.
She looks better now than she did when she was young.
She's almost 70.
The thing about the Asians is they never really have a prime, but they don't really bottom out either.
And isn't that a good way to be?
All the way. It is. Well, it's not when you're under 40, but when you get over 40, it's a great way to be.
Hey, I got to take a break. Let me take a break. We got so much to get to today. By the way, I enjoyed that list of 60-year-olds you would bang.
Next week, we'll do 70-year-olds.
Wow. That's going to be... You're going to have to return for that, Adam. Whoa! Adam's new season of Crank Anchors premiering March 4th at 10 p.m. on Comedy Central. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after the... There was an article in, I think, the New York Times this weekend about, like, fat chicks now are into being fat, and they don't care what they wear. They all wear belly shirts.
That was in the New York Times?
Yeah, they even have, like, fat women's stores where fat women go and they can buy belly shirts and sexy outfits. Because
you wonder who's selling that belly shirt to that fat woman.
Because our country's fatter than ever. Have you seen the women with the with the belly shirts?
All you have to do is turn on Ricky Lake.
Huh. Where's Adam? I'm talking to him now.
Bro, I'm right here. I'm sorry.
What are you doing, Adam?
I didn't know who he was talking to. I thought he was speaking to his audience.
We were supposed to get cameras so that we could see each other,
what
I
happened?
don't know, Jeff Schick said he had it all together, and then I guess he doesn't.
Well, it's close, but there's still a few more bugs to work out. But that's not going to stop me from giving an opinion on fat chicks and belly shirts. Don't worry about it.
We all still want to be able to speak out against that.
Here's what the syndrome is, basically. Is these chicks, they go, they're 296 pounds, and then they drop 14 pounds. They get down to 282, and then they think they can start wearing the belly shirts and the ski pants. But they don't realize that to us they're just fat asses. We don't know that they lost weight.
Yeah, be proud of your weight loss when you lose 75 pounds.
All right. In fact, they even get the belly piercings.
Yeah, I mean, why would you accentuate that area? Al Roker has lost a ton of weight, and he still looks horrible.
Yeah.
You know what they should? You know, when I'm in charge, let me tell you how it's going to work. We are not going to sell these belly shirts to fat chicks, just like we don't sell cigarettes to minors or booze to 19-year-olds.
There you go.
There's going to be a little warning label. It's going to be like the labels they have on the video games that are too dangerous. And I'm going to need to see a note from their doctor. I'm going to need to weigh them. I got to get a height measurement. There's a whole incredible math that needs to be worked out before these things are sold.
By the way, they did say at some small airlines now, they're going to have a scale, and they will weigh the passengers.
Why? Because
and their luggage. Because one of those planes that went down recently, they think it might have been, like they're miscalculating how much weight these planes can handle.
Right. Yeah.
It's always a bad sign. I don't know if you guys have ever taken a flight where they ask you to get up and move toward the front of the plane.
No, that hasn't happened to me. No.
Oh, it is.
Actually, that did happen to me once, where they said that it was a smaller plane and people should move to the front.
It's unnerving, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
When we need to turn to the left, should we all lean? How does this go?
Rob and I were talking about the E! Network, and a lot of their shows don't sort of work. They're doing a dating show. You can date celebrities, but one of the first ones they got was Eddie Munster.
Right. Butch Patrick, is that his name?
Who literally has turned into one of the Munsters. I mean, he is frightening to look at. He didn't grow.
No, and his head's huge.
His head is huge, and he's just frightening looking, and he's hairy. And
yeah, he looks like a little wolf boy.
He's a monster. Eddie Munster turned into a monster. So they send him out on a date with some chicks who aren't bad looking, and they're like, oh my God, he's a monster. It's like they saw Herman.
One of the girls says, this is a joke, right?
Yeah. I mean,
there's a hidden camera behind the hidden camera.
It's really kind of depressing dating show.
Yeah.
And if the guy was on a show that hasn't been off the air for 45 years, then maybe it's a push, hot chick.
But you would think the E! Network could get like George Clooney to do a dating show because the E! Network kisses so many celebrity asses.
That's all they do.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think that, but they get Eddie Munster. Nobody respects them.
Well, maybe they had their choice, and maybe they just went with Eddie Munster.
Yeah, out of all the celebrities.
Yeah, and they follow him to one of those autograph signing things.
Yeah.
And he's, so you see him, his date comes up, he's sitting at a table, like a little card table.
Signing autographs.
With pictures of himself when he was 9.
Gee, you think that'd turn a chick on?
Yeah, look at this happening dude.
Yeah, well, didn't work. Just an update on Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, yes. What's going on with Pee Wee now?
Okay, here's what we got. Prosecutors have officially abandoned plans to claim that Paul Rubens owned child porn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're dropping it.
He just rented, evidently.
No, what it turns out is, this is unbelievable to me. Police seized well over 30,000 images and more than 650 hours of film from the actor's vast and valuable historical collection of artwork, memorabilia, and adult erotica. The only thing that prosecutors could identify as child porn were isolated images in a movie, a few magazines, and a book. And what the best part of this story is, when you think about it, is the police left behind 70,000 images and thousands of hours of film.
I'm wondering what that house must look like.
Pee Wee, not only with the house, I mean, Pee Wee must really love porno. I mean, not only did he get busted in a porno house, pleasuring himself.
Right. This house is full of it.
But then he goes home and has over 100,000 images.
That stuff takes up room.
Yeah, I mean, he goes out. Why would you leave the house to go watch porno?
Well, maybe he started collecting after he got busted in public.
No, I think this has been going on. I mean, this guy really loves porno. I thought I loved porno because I watch the occasional porno.
No, you don't love
porno. No, this guy loves porno. Yeah. Police seized. I mean, that's the embarrassment here. Forget about whether it's kiddie porn.
Hundreds and hundreds. There are thousands.
He is a sick bastard.
And pictures and magazines.
Well, it's a disease, Rob, and
I don't
masturbation.
But I mean, this is how guys work. You have 700 million pictures of boobs in your living room, but there's a set outside your door that you have not seen yet, and that becomes the holy grail.
But I always wondered why Pee Wee Herman was so skinny. I realized he's home masturbating about 90 hours a day.
Yeah, he doesn't need any other workout.
He has thousands of hours of porn. Thousands. He has over 100,000 pictures in magazines and books. He has carpal tunnel syndrome in both wrists. This guy.
The good news is he's so skinny he misses himself when he climaxes.
Well, actually,
let's go to Pee Wee's house. Forget all these other trips.
Pee Wee has to go back to work just to buy more Kleenex. He's run out.
Let's take a tour. Give me that MTV crib.
I mean, can you imagine, like, he just goes around the house, like, you know what? He's got his hundreds of thousands of images, and he's busy, and he's touching himself. I mean...
Do you think he just pulls out anything, or does he look for something special?
I think he tries to disguise it all by displaying a lot of this stuff.
Right, as art.
But I mean, he's definitely whacking it 24/7.
But do you think, as I said, that he just pulls out anything at a given moment, or does he have special things like your special tape that he sometimes looks at?
I don't know. I think after a while you have so much porn, nothing's special.
Yeah, how could you tell?
I could see him combing through his mass empire of porn and, like, finding his maid's corpse from 1979. She got trapped behind an avalanche.
See, that's the real Pee Wee's Playhouse. They should go on HBO and have Pee Wee's Real House with all his porn, and he gets to play with that on TV. I'd watch that. I mean, I'm fascinated by him.
Well, they are buying the argument, then, that his lawyer made, that it's just old pictures of children nude. It's not new stuff.
But the other big story we talked about earlier this morning, this one really kills me. A mother was killed and dismembered. A mother was killed, her head was chopped off, and her hands were chopped off by her sons, who tried to sort of disguise the whole thing Sopranos style. They saw it on The Sopranos, and now they did it to their mom.
You know, they didn't make that episode detailed enough because they wind up getting caught.
These kids, the victim's head and hands were found in the apartment that they shared. So the body parts were found in different places in the apartment. They found the head on a coffee table in the living room.
What?
Yeah.
Like displayed? Like
Pee Wee.
They're using it for an ashtray.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I say, nature or nurture, take your pick. Either way, it's the mom's fault.
High Pitch Eric tried to make a phony phone call.
Oh, he's back to phone calls now?
He's back to make another phone. But his phony phone calls, they're funny. I mean, I laugh at them, but they don't go anywhere. And every phony phone call is the same thing.
Yeah, somebody did something to him to make him sound like a fag.
To sound like a girl. So here is yet another attempt by High Pitch Eric. Adam, you should like this. You have crank anchors of the show, so there it is. Another lame attempt.
Really? What is he doing?
He's terrorizing the entire world with his phony phone calls.
Listen, I've been around a lot of talented people, and I can tell you, this kid has it.
He's the guy.
What we call it. Yeah. It's an intangible. It's hard to quantify, but the kid has it.
He doesn't really go anywhere with his phony phone calls. I keep telling him that. Like, you got a funny idea there that your nuts got damaged and your voice went high. But then he just doesn't... There's no finisher.
Yeah.
Or something.
It leaves you unsatisfied.
It does. Don't you feel very raped? Maybe it's because he's retarded. Hey, let's go to Joe. Joe, you're on the air.
Morning, Mr. Stern.
Hey.
I've been listening to a lot of you, but Wendy seemed like a big turn on that. She's got a cute voice. Wendy the retard.
Yes.
Anyway, I called to tell you about a promo, Penn & Teller's BS show. Have you seen it?
No.
It's called, well, it's not BS.
I know Penn & Teller have a new show. What about it?
They gave you a really, really nice plug on their promo. They actually gave you the credit for giving them the idea. What they do is they do an expose on, like, the Talking Dead, alternative medicines, like John Edwards.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you. All right, they gave me a plug.
Well, it was a good show.
Well, okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Did you see that pickle in the jar with the outcome of the Super Bowl stunt they pulled?
Yeah.
Did that thing work out? I didn't see the end part.
Don't know.
I don't know either. I only saw the beginning, just like everybody.
Nobody cared.
They should put David Blaine in that jar.
I don't think Penn & Teller liked David Blaine. Penn and Teller
have a problem with him?
Penn and Teller have a problem with every magician. Like, I know they hate David Copperfield.
I knew they always hated him. I didn't know they had a problem with the new crop.
And I'm not even sure why they have a problem with it. I mean, I would think it's hard enough to make it as a magician. Everyone can buy those stupid tricks.
But don't you just instinctively, like we were talking about earlier, how we hope for every show to fail? You hate everyone who's in your business.
Yes.
Doctors hate doctors, lawyers hate lawyers, magicians hate magicians.
Yeah, well, if they're such magicians, why don't they put spells on each other?
Yeah, I've been saying that for years.
All right, we played this before one time, and we got a lot of requests for it. Beetlejuice on the Actors Studio.
That Lipton is such a blowhard.
Comes on so serious.
Have you seen him?
Oh. Yeah, of course.
He's really a blowhard. He's got that bad comb over. He kisses all the actors' asses. He's a real pain in the ass, this guy.
Didn't you used to date Bernard Pivot, the guy who invented that list of questions?
My hero.
My hero, Bernard Pivot. Beetlejuice. Later this week, James Brown coming in with Janie the cleaning lady to interpret what James Brown says. She's the only woman who understands him, quite frankly. We also want to remind you that tonight on E! Part 2 of our Bachelorette show with Nikki Ziering. See what happens when hot-smoking piece of ass Nikki gets hit on by 5 horny guys. The audience picks her date. The best part is tonight. You see the date.
Oh, boy.
Fantastic.
Have those two haven't got divorced yet, Ian and...
They're divorced.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's
why she's on Bachelorette.
I see. I get it now. But why she keep her last... She should get her old Playboy name back.
Well, the Ziering name in Hollywood opens doors.
Hey, look, she's done a lot to market that name.
I mean, when you're the ex-wife of the incredible star of 90210, I think that pretty much makes the world your oyster.
You can't give that up. It's like Ivana Trump. You never lose that name.
You don't give up the Trump name. All right. In the newspaper today on the front page, this is good. I don't get this at all. So, a bunch of kids, 4 teenage boys,
yes,
decided to take a boat ride.
Not even a boat, it's a dinghy.
A dinghy ride at 9:30 at night. On what river?
It was on City Island, so what's that? Out there, the East River?
The East River,
yeah.
The East River, which is frozen over anyway. I don't know how you take a boat ride on the East River. It's frozen.
And it's one of the coldest nights. So the East River's not frozen.
So these 4 kids go out and they get in a dinghy and they go on the East River. And at some point during the night, it's Long Island Sound. But Long Island Sound is frozen over. See, I don't understand anything about this story, but all I know is these kids are out on the dinghy. And they have their cell phone with them, and they call 911 because they're panicking, and all you hear is like, "Hey, we're on Long Island Sound, and we're drowning, in the freezing cold water. Help!"
I think the dinghy at that point was taking on water. They said they had a problem.
So now the 911 thing is that they never called anyone to save the kids.
They said they didn't know where to, they never identified a location, like the phone went dead or something.
Yeah, but all they had to do is send someone over to Long Island Sound, at least make it look good.
Well, that's true.
They would have been dead by the time the boat got there anyway.
That's what the police commissioner's saying, but the same point is you send someone over anyway.
Yeah, well, the point is they would have been dead, but somebody would have been there.
Right, someone would have been there at least to say we tried.
Now we can't even find the bodies.
So now there's going to be some lawsuit or something, I'm sure, because 911 didn't respond fast enough. Well, really, but why didn't 911 respond? I mean, the person said, well, we just didn't kind of react.
That's the job of 911 to respond. I don't know why they decided not to.
But if there's no bodies, then how do we know it's not a hoax?
Hey, this is no hoax.
The families don't know where their kids are.
They're probably out in Florida, tilting a cold beer and checking out some chick in a thong back. That's what I think.
Family only wishes.
What?
I said the family only wishes that was true, but that's not the case.
The thing that I thought was they were a rock band. They were a band, and they were hanging out, and they just decided for some reason to go boating. It was freezing that night.
Yeah.
It was one of the coldest nights.
I've done some dumb stuff, but nothing like that.
Looking on the bright side, they're going to be jamming with Jimi Hendrix and Keith Moon now.
Oh, you.
Hey, let's go to Ray. Ray, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how are you, man?
Hey, bro.
San Diego is breathing a big sigh of relief that the Raiders are out of town. It was ridiculous all week long here.
Why?
Oh, man, they're the worst. There's a Raider Nation. I went downtown Saturday night, the night before the game. San Diego, I mean, you saw it was beautiful out here. I mean, it's a great town. It's a great event, everything like that, and they just ruined it for everybody. I work in the bartending business. The bartenders were terrorized. I mean, downtown Saturday night, they had this huge fireworks show. It was awesome.
Yeah, well, Oakland's a weird town, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, the problem with Oakland is that not only did Oakland, you got L.A. people coming down from San Diego. So it was just a nightmare in downtown. And last night after the game, I mean, they had to close bars down because there was, you don't hear about all this on the news. The NFL doesn't want to hear about all this.
I really don't even care, do you? I don't care.
I just want, how did this group of fans get their own name, the Raider Nation?
I don't know. I don't even care.
I got a question, though. This guy's a bartender? Because I was out in San Diego on Saturday night, and, it's in California, so last call is at like 1:30, and there's a whole bunch of people that are ready to go all night and no booze to fuel them. And should we be holding Super Bowls in places like this?
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean, you should be able to get booze in a town where you're going to party.
Shouldn't they give them some sort of temporary voucher or something that lets them serve booze till 4 a.m. the week the Super Bowl is there? I was very upset about this.
Hey, were you there for Jimmy's first show?
Yeah.
So is it true that, like, they gave the audience alcohol and then the woman vomited?
Yeah, I think that chick may have been in Snoop's posse, to tell you the truth.
So is the network really freaking out over the fact that she vomited and they're not going to let them serve alcohol anymore?
Yeah, I think Disney was pretty PO'd about the fact that she was vomiting out on in the audience. I'm not sure actually where she vomited exactly, but the point is again, this is one lightweight chick ruin it for everyone.
First night out. It's a good idea to have the audience drink. I mean, it's fun. I mean, I've done that. But then you're responsible for everyone's drinking.
Right. I wondered why they were so amped. They were drunk.
Yeah, I mean, you wondered why they were laughing at nothing.
Yeah, they were just screaming and laughing.
No, there are people who scream and laugh at stuff when Jimmy's not even being funny.
Well, but again,
it's not a knock. It's just that when people laugh inappropriately, you're like, well, what do they laugh at? They're having a party out in the audience.
Yeah, but also, to be fair to drunk people or people who perform for drunk people, for every joke they laugh at that's not that funny, there's 5 jokes that they don't understand.
I like the show, by the way. I think Jimmy's great. Why is everyone saying I don't like Jimmy?
Well, they haven't said it recently, have they?
No, I hope not. ABC was saying it. I said, well, what do you want from me? What am I supposed to do?
Well, I heard you on the air in the 7 o'clock hour talking about hoping that a show fails.
That was you.
I thought that was you.
Well, you agreed with me, Howard.
I did.
That's the point.
It's funny because you work on the show. Tom, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
What's going on, brother? Hey, I just wanted to say something to you real quick. What is the deal with the big people wearing stuff that's not appropriate?
I just talked about that. I talked about fat chicks not wearing... What's he bringing up an old topic for? Darren, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard. Yes, my name is Darren Jones. I am the agent for Buckethead, the guitarist, the world-famous guitarist with the Guns N' Roses. I would like to bring my man in there and have him set the story straight.
What story?
The story, we had to cancel the European tour.
What's going on today?
Boy. You got to get screeners over there, Howard.
We have it. We have a screener. I've tried everything.
I would like to bring my man up there so he can tell everybody about...
Hey, Hermando, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, bro.
Hey, man, I just want to express my disgusting opinion about these stupid Raider Nation cholo niggers.
Well, finally, a serious topic.
Yeah, man.
You can't be both. You can't be cholo and nigger. You got to be one or the other.
Oh no, they're one of the same too.
Well, what is your point? I'll try and go along with you here, even though you've used a racial slur.
Oh, I'll use African Americans.
Well, tell me what you're saying.
Well, whether they win or lose, I mean, these Raiders are a bunch of poor sports. Win or lose, man. You know, they lose the Super Bowl, they riot. If they would have won, they would have rioted, burned down 3 cities: San Diego, L.A., and Oakland.
All right. Thank you very much for the point.
Hey, you rule, Howard.
Thank you.
I do wonder how a city can go on allowing that to happen. How come they can't get those people under control?
Reed, you're on the air. I don't know. Reed, go ahead.
Hello, this is Tom.
You know what it is? Because today everyone's afraid of law and order. Everyone's afraid to sort of put down anybody, even if they're breaking the law.
It was me, because I heard people on the news saying, what are we going to do? They've just burned down our entire street.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, a cop wasn't scared to pull out the nightstick and give you a beating about the head. You know, even if you weren't doing anything. Maybe
what's ruined?
Ethnic.
Yeah, what's ruined law and order is the video camera. I mean,
That's right.
You know, you can't. If when you were a cop in the old days, you could beat the crap out of these people and get things under control. Now you can't even. Now you can't even do anything. You'll be sued.
Well, I guess it's our fault.
Of course it is.
We have to live with burning cities when people win a football game or lose one.
It's not even fun to be a cop anymore. I know so many cops are going to retire early.
Yeah.
You can't even beat anybody up. I'm not talking about beating somebody up for nothing. I'm talking about you see a guy riding, you whack him over the head with a stick.
Yeah, or maybe he's a black guy in a nice car. Whatever the reason is. You know how the blacks like to taunt us by driving nicer cars than us now? They're asking for it, those people.
Take it easy.
You know what I find interesting, though, is we talk to completely insane people and then are surprised when they don't give us viable answers. We get frustrated.
I know, I want good answers.
Right.
Yes, you're possessed by evil demons, but why? Why? You never do get a satisfactory answer.
Why do I feel bad for her imaginary family?
I know.
Her daughter worked for a radio station, but doesn't anymore.
Everything's in the past.
Yeah, well. All right, I got to take a break. I'm being told to break. And when we get back, we got a whole bunch of stuff to do, and I got a whole bunch of stuff to go through here, tapes galore. And, of course, joining us today, Adam Carolla.
Great to be here.
The big deal producer, Crank Anchors, premiering March 4th at 10 p.m. on Comedy Central. We'll be back right after these words. I haven't done Letterman in so long.
I know.
Do they ask?
Yeah, well, I think they've stopped asking.
Well, when they get so many no's.
But do they stop asking? I always wanted to ask you this. Do they stop asking because you have said no? Or have they stopped asking because Dave's not mad at you in anything?
No. Not mad at me at all. But they just know I don't do it. I don't know. I used to have such a desire to be on Letterman, like it was some sort of big deal, and then I realized one day it was like, why is that a big deal to be on Letterman?
You're very funny when you do it, though.
I enjoy doing it,
and it's funny because he's
actually I don't enjoy doing it. That's why I stopped.
You stopped.
I thought, well, gee, they don't even pay you. Why would I do it?
I'm celebrating my 4-year anniversary of not doing Letterman this week, actually.
Has he stopped asking you?
He has never asked. You did Leno, though, once, and he didn't like your appearance, right?
Me and Jimmy did Leno twice, and I don't think he was crazy about us, and now we're for sure not coming back. But Conan was the best because Conan didn't like me either.
Conan didn't like you?
Conan's desperate for guests.
I've never heard anybody say that.
You want to hear desperate? I was out in New York right after 9/11, and he couldn't get anyone to come into town, and he still wouldn't have me on the show. And the thing that was funny is he said, well, we don't do teams. We don't do partners. He was going to do me and Jimmy on the show, but he said we don't do teams. But I had done the show twice with Dr. Drew, my other partner, so it sort of shoots holes in his.
What he meant to say is we don't do Adam.
We don't do you and any partner.
But what did you do? What do you think you did on Conan that made him not like you?
It wasn't funny.
I think. How dare you, sir?
Conan knows who's funny and who isn't.
No, I think it got a little scatological. Maybe it took a turn. I think I called someone in the audience a lesbian or something, and Conan, he just slides the chair back and pretends like you have herpes, and he doesn't want to get near you.
Thought I heard you bent Conan over the desk and pulled his pants down and tried to use your finger on him.
Yeah, but tried. No, that was during the commercial, though. That was no big deal.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't done those shows. Jimmy actually asked me to do his new late night show.
I was sure he would.
Yeah, he kind of said, "Hey, if you want to come do it," I said, "Stop right there. I don't want to do it. Why should I do it? Why?" Like as Adam said, who wants Jimmy to succeed?
I did not
Only
say
if he
that.
becomes very big will you do his show.
I don't even know if I'd do it then.
Oh, but Howard, seriously, Howard has been great. I mean, with doing the crank yanker phone calls and Jimmy's show.
Adam actually called me and put me on the spot. He was like, "Would you please do a phony phone call for crank yankers?" And I was so proud of myself. I said no.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't possibly say yes to Jimmy having said no to crank.
Well, that was the thing. I mean, in all seriousness, I get asked to do a lot of stuff, and I just say no to everything.
Well, but Howard,
like Robin's no party eating.
Seriously, where do you find the time in your busy schedule not to do all this stuff we want you to do?
It keeps him very busy not doing.
You know, I don't know that Adam wants to hear this, but I think that Adam's the first person you've ever said no to directly.
Yeah. I felt comfortable enough to tell him no.
I thought it was funny that you felt comfortable enough with Adam.
I think my agent do it.
As a person.
I think I've actually grown as a person. I'm able to now tell people no. And when
I thought you said you told Angie Everhart no.
I did.
You did tell her no, right?
Well, I wasn't as healthy as I am now. She called me up and said, "I'm doing a pilot radio show." I said, "Whoever does a pilot?"
Right, never heard of such a
for a radio. No, she goes, her and her friend Jay. There's some sort of all women's radio station they're putting together, and she goes, "I want to call you and you'll be my guest." I go, "Let me understand this. You want me to be your guest on a show that's never going to air?" I said, "So this tape is going to circulate all over town and I'm going to be on it?" So she goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Well, I don't think I really want to do that." And she went, No, you must do it. You have to do it." So that's just when I had trouble saying no. So I said, "You know what? I kind of said, like, if you heard someone say, well, I don't really want to, wouldn't you just, like, back off?"
Right.
So she said...
I would.
No, you wouldn't. Adam's awful. I said to Adam, "I don't want to do your crank anchor show." And he went, "Oh, come on. You think it's going to look good when I go back to Jimmy and Daniel and tell them you won't do it? And they think I have a friendship with you?" And I said, "Well, do you really have a friendship with me?"
Oh, Howard, you're so cruel. But listen, I'm really happy that I busted your in-person no cherry. That you hadn't actually said that before to another human being.
Yeah. So listen what I did with Angie.
What did you do with Angie?
With Angie, I went, "Look, I tell you what. I'm really tired. I'm probably going to go to sleep. But if you ring my phone, I'll definitely, if I'm here,
you'll pick up."
I'll pick up.
Is that what you said?
So she called like 4 times during the course of the show, and I didn't pick up.
Oh, you just didn't answer the phone.
Yeah. You were awake. And we had a relationship, Angie. I mean, a lot closer than me and Adam. I mean,
well, I would hope.
And I felt terrible admitting that.
I thought you had actually been capable of saying, "No, Angie, I can't do it."
And then here's the kicker to that story. Right. Like the 5th time she called, I knew, she told me what time she was taping. I knew it was over. I picked up and I go, "Oh, hi. Yeah, hold on. I'll do the show with you." And she goes, "No, it's all over." And they went, "Oh, that's terrible."
You really are bad.
Those hot chick radio shows never work anyway.
That's what I tried to say.
Because, someone calls in and they're like, "Angie, what do you think about the situation in Iraq?" And she's like, "You sound hot."
No, that's not what she would do, but...
Yeah, that's what she'd do.
I like Angie a lot. But I didn't want to do any show. And I like Adam a lot. I didn't want to do any show. And I don't want to do Letterman, and I don't want to do Jimmy's show. And everybody's got a show.
So you got to say no to everyone.
Everybody's got a show.
Yeah, everyone's got a show that they
At
need to do.
this point, it's true.
Oh, you know what I thought was one of the most uncomfortable things that started on the air, went off the air, and then turned into phone calls was when Fran Drescher was browbeating you to do her show.
I know.
And that was so tough.
How did I get out of that?
You said no on the air, and she was like, come on. And then off the air, she's like, come on, you'll fly out, it'll be fun. And I think that you finally told her that she had to call your agent.
Like, I didn't want to do it. Imagine me on the Nanny. I get 1 million calls to do these sitcoms.
Yeah.
Like The Nanny, or Spade calls me all the time for his show. Whatever that show is called. Just Shoot Me. But I don't do these shows, so now these shows have gotten... Well, now they call like Stuttering John and Baba Booey.
Right, yeah.
I think he cited this when he was telling me no, by the way. He brought up other famous people he said no to in the last 6 months.
Well, you have a list. I said no to better people than you.
The only show, I swear to you, I would do...
Spade, and I said no to him.
The only show I would do is if they brought Magic Johnson back. I would do that anytime.
Dying to do that again.
You would do Jimmy Kimmel's show if they announced that this was the last week. You'd like to do a show when it's on its way out.
I would have done the Chevy Chase show.
Oh, God.
I would have done that.
Well,
I would do Jimmy's show if when they canceled Jimmy, like after 3 weeks, I would go and do it.
I promised Jimmy I wouldn't say anything, but I guess it's time to pull out all the stops. He's going off the air on Thursday, Howard.
I'm there.
You don't want to miss it.
Adam, a feature...
He's HIV positive as well.
I'm going. So Baba Booey has to go take a cab the other day. He says to him and Casey have to go to the airport. So Gary says, let's share a cab. Casey's going to Delta. Mm-hmm. Where were you going?
United.
And
I was late, so I said, let's do United first.
Yeah. So he says it to the guy. Guy drives to the airport, goes straight to Delta.
Right.
Okay.
Drops Casey off. So Gary goes, hey, dude, I said, get me to United. I have to go first. He goes, I don't know where United is. Oh. So Gary goes, you're a cab driver. You've got to have been to the airport a million times. How do you not know where United is?
And why don't you say something? You know, the
say it up
signs are
front.
right there.
I'll help you.
I said, you drive a cab every day. How could you not know? So he shows me his log. He goes, I've been to JFK 5 times today. And I go, yeah, but so how do you not know where United is? You come here.
So what did he say?
He just shrugs his shoulders. So then we have to go to another terminal. He's going to get out and ask, but he's taking his sweet time. So I jump out. I say to the guy, where's United? He says, Terminal 7. Now we got to go out of the airport completely because it's like a weird circle. Right. You can't turn around. Once you pass 7, you're done.
So what are you doing, telling him where to go?
I'm driving, in essence. You know, I'm behind him. I'm going to make a left over here. He goes out, goes over the bridge, goes back, goes into 7.
Why don't you take another airline? Why are you taking United?
No, take Delta.
Why you take United?
The reality is his cousin had a shoe bomb ready to go off over at American in just a few minutes, and he didn't want to be anywhere near the...
Hey, at least the guy didn't smell.
Dude, it was so funny, because Gary was like, he was using the curse words, he was yelling at the guy, he was really mad, but I was laughing my ass off, because he was really upset.
What did he charge you for a trip to the airport? Could he at least reduce the price?
No,
he had to go around again.
I was so pissed off, and then after I get really pissed off, I calmed down, so I could have made an issue of it. Like, while he's going outside the airport, he should turn off the meter.
Right.
At that point, but he didn't. Yeah. But I'm like, fine, you know what? So I think it ended up being $36 or $34. It was $34. I gave him $40.
You gave him a tip.
You're amazing.
You can't not tip a guy. It's just
you got to tip me. You got to tip.
But isn't it sort of, I mean, maybe the plan for all these countries that hate us is just to send over their degenerates and have us...
Well, yeah, you don't think they send the best people over.
You know, and every guy that drives a cab, by the way, if you talk to them a little bit, especially the Russians are all chemical engineers in Russia.
I know.
But cab drivers here.
They all have a story how they were doctors in Russia.
Right. Oh, yeah, they've got major degrees. But they can't get a license here.
Those guys from the window factory had somebody there who was working for him, was a Russian who was a medical doctor in Russia, and now he's working in the window factory. Whatever happened to those guys? Are they still around?
I think they sold the company, merged with somebody or something. I know there is a window factory.
They merged with me, Gary's cab driver.
But to be fair to these guys, like if you were driving a hack in Pakistan and the guy jumped in and asked you what you did when you were in the United States, you would say you were the president or you ran IBM or something.
I was the Prime Minister of India, and then I come here expecting a similar job, and now I drive a cab.
I had a guy...
That would be funny.
I had a Russian guy who was telling me that the cab was so much better because in Russia, he drove a truck for the military in Siberia, and there was no heat in the truck, and it was a metal seat that wasn't even padding. So he said, this is heaven to me, driving a cab.
True.
You know what happens to, like, one out of 100, you'll get a woman. I mean, it's a very rare occurrence. And then I get in the back, and I'm so used to it because you only see the back of their head, and you see the name, and you can't make it out. So I'm like, hey, bro, take me. And they turn around, and it's a woman. You know what I mean? And you can't, if you look at the thing, you can't even tell the name that it's a man or a woman.
Adam makes a good point, though.
What?
Like if someone said to you, what'd you do back in Russia? You wouldn't say it was a janitor.
Yeah. Tell them you were the greatest person there.
I was a medical doctor. I did brain surgery.
It's just like the past life experience. Nobody was ever just a peasant. They were all kings and queens.
I'd be like, I was an Olympic gold medalist.
I had some background.
Now they won't let me run in Pakistan. All
right, let me do the top 5 songs here because this is a new list that Casey has put together. The 5th most popular song in the country is Jennifer Lopez. She's like, all the show business is Jennifer Lopez now. The 3rd most popular song is Justin Timberlake. And yeah, thank you, Sulu. The question has to be asked, will he leave NSYNC now that he's having success as a solo artist?
Oh, dear. He's being successful on his own?
That J-Lo song sucked.
You think?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's making more money than you and Jimmy put together.
And then she won $250,000 on the Super Bowl.
Hey, what is Jimmy getting for that ABC show?
Listen, Man Cow makes more than Jimmy and me put together.
What is Jimmy getting paid for that show? Do you know?
Yeah, I do.
Give me a ballpark. Over $1 million?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
He hit the big time.
I am shocked.
Well, what do you want? I mean,
what do I want?
Well, no, I mean, what do you want them to pay him? This is a huge show. It's got to be compensated.
Melrose, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Read the big article about Mel in USA Today.
Today?
No, yesterday. 6 columns about Mel Karmazin and Viacom. It says that Shari Redstone, the daughter of Son Redstone, he wants to get her in there.
To take over Mel's job? I don't think so.
It says in USA Today. You can read it.
No, they don't know what they're talking about. USA Today's not even a real newspaper.
You keep saying nobody knows what they're talking about.
All I know is, although I was talking to someone here in the company, I said, what are the odds that Mel's leaving this thing? And you're hearing from the grapevine that it's pretty good because someone won't back down. He wants the ability to fire Mel. And I said, if Mel leaves, I am going to be miserable. I don't want him to leave.
I agree.
I'm a super attached guy to guys who are loyal to me, and
Could he still run us if he...
I'm not sure I'm going to stay if he leaves. I do have a contract, but I'm going to ask to be released, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Why? I don't want to be here if Mel's not here.
We will have no life. America will have no life without you.
Will have.
You'll have no life.
No, 20 million Americans every day.
You have Conan O'Brien.
Howard, come on. You're the king of all media.
You have Jimmy Kimmel now. Yeah.
Come on, Howard. Although I love Conan.
There you go.
What about Jimmy? What about Jimmy, Melrose?
I like Jimmy, and let me tell you something, Adam. You're very funny.
Thanks, Melrose.
Thank you. I make him funny.
You do?
Adam is really not that funny.
I listen to him on the radio.
When he comes on my show, he's funny.
He is. Adam's like a home run hitter.
Hey, Adam, I thought you were funny on those Super Bowl commercials.
Oh, just sitting there next to Jimmy?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
In fact, I kind of got the feeling it's your show more than Jimmy's.
Yeah, you look like you were going to be a big part of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was then.
Oh, Jimmy got $1.75 million for his show.
Is that right?
Where'd you find that out?
What? I don't know. We have a fact finder.
All right. Well, you didn't hear it from me.
That's just the first, few weeks, though. If it's successful, they got to pay him more than that, right?
New York Times had it.
So Howard, let me ask you a hypothetical. You love Mel Karmazin, right?
I do.
What if Mel Karmazin had a puppet show on cable?
Go ahead.
Could you do a phony phone call for him?
Yes.
Howard.
Noted.
I think you're going to say if it was Mel Karmazin, Yoko Ono, or Raquel Welch.
Who would you sleep with?
I'd be Mel Karmazin. Yes, Melrose.
It says in USA Today that Mel makes in one day what the average family makes in a year.
Yeah, because he's successful. Because he keeps the company going. Because he worked for it.
You know what they ought to start printing, by the way? Because, America hates people that make money. We love to resent anyone who's successful and all that kind of stuff. And everyone prints how much they make and what they pull down a month and all that kind of stuff. They ought to print how much in taxes these guys pay. Like Mel Karmazin pays the taxes of 40 school teachers over 40 years. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a new way to kiss Mel's ass.
You never thought.
I never thought of that. Yeah, look what Mel does.
You want to use that one next time you see him, buddy?
No, I really would not like to be at the company if he's going to leave. I can't imagine what that would be like. I mean...
No, we've always worked for Mel. I don't care what's been happening at the company. That's who we work for, right?
No, and I think we'll continue to work for him even if he leaves.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, we don't have to stop working for him just because he leaves. Yeah.
I saw KC's act. He was great in Vegas.
KC?
KC.
All right, I got to go. I hate talking to Melrose. It always goes wrong, horribly wrong.
If you leave him hanging around, he's like, anything. He goes bad.
Richard Belzer's here. He wants to sit in on the news. I'm thinking, man, now maybe we shouldn't let him.
Just tell him to go away?
Tell him to go away. No, I'm just kidding. Let
your
the Bells.
buddy.
Come on in, Bells. What's the matter with you? You know Belzer at all?
No, do I?
Yeah.
No, I don't know him.
Not to know Belzer is a horrible thing.
You haven't been on any roasts or anything with him?
I did a roast, but I don't think Belzer did it.
There he is. Happy to be anywhere.
He's changed. He used to be so depressed all the time.
He's happy now because he's off the road and he's not a comedian anymore. He's happy because he's on TV shows.
Yeah.
The guy at the front desk wouldn't let Belzer in because he didn't know who he was.
Oh.
That's an insult.
No, he said, you have picture ID. I said, are you clinically insane?
Are you insane? I'm Belzer.
Yeah, Belz doesn't
And he goes, I love Sha-Na-Na. How do you know you were still alive?
When are you going to be doing a reunion of Sha-Na-Na?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. It's great to see you. I miss you. Hi.
Belzer bought a house in France, and now he wears a beret.
I know. He thinks he's French.
Oh, but of course.
And he doesn't want to go to war.
Oh, I'll bet he did. I bet you this pussy doesn't want to go to war in Iraq.
Not against Iraq.
Why?
Because there's other countries I'd rather kick their ass, like the Saudi Arabians, the Syrians.
Yeah, but dude, you got to start somewhere. Everyone's
not there, though.
What? You think the Iraqis are good people?
They're not a threat. No, the people are fine. It's the leadership.
So you don't think that we should liberate
them? Hire the Mossad to whack Hussein. Why bomb women and children?
Why not bomb women and children? Honestly, you know.
Oh, that's the glib, anti-modern kind of.
No, but let me say
Why not bomb women and children? Let's bomb your mother and daughter. How's that?
All right.
Well, listen.
That'll save me the problem of having to chop their heads off.
It's real glib to talk about war until you see, babies dismembered.
But why do women and children always get off easy? Why didn't we say, well, let's not kill any guys? But we're like so expendable.
Yeah, don't kill the women and children.
We don't kill the women and children. Why not?
Guy, Adam.
Well, anyway, I am for the bombing of Iraq.
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Oh boy.
Well, if you're gonna not listen, then why should I bother?
I'm listening. I'm just stunned.
He's listening to you with French ears.
Yeah, can you take off the beret when I talk to you? It's really upsetting me.
But of course.
The reason I would like to see Iraq not necessarily bombed, but the fact of the matter is Saddam Hussein has to be eliminated.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm not a military guy. I don't know the best way to get rid of him, but I don't even think it's going to take us with some sort of huge bombing effort. I think we're going to march in there. I think some of Saddam's so-called soldiers who would, by the way, would rather not be in that army, but they're forced to.
Right.
They're going to have to sort of walk up to us, lay down their arms. They're going to surrender like the last time. We're going to march right in. We're going to take Saddam and execute him. And all his henchmen.
That's the clean dream war that everyone's hoping for.
I don't think there's going to be much more going on.
We're going to go in, we're going to take Baghdad, we'll take a couple of cities, but then all these soldiers will go into the mountains. It'll be like Chechnya. It'll be a 10, 12-year Vietnam.
No, it won't.
Guerrilla war.
Well, he does have a point.
Military experts, I'm sorry.
Dude, what happened the last time? What happened the last time? We pushed them back in 2 seconds.
But we didn't dismantle the government. Iraq was sort of like Afghanistan. Before
Which
Saddam
is a mess now. We went into Afghanistan. Now they're a mess.
It's not a mess. It's better off than it was.
Women can't go to the movies. They're putting the burqas back on them. There's tribal warfare.
Because
there's murder in the streets. Come on.
No, get out of here with that.
It was better
read
before.
the Daily News and watch Fox News, and this is your source
I watch
of
Fox News. That's right. That's right.
Heil.
What are you reading? What are you reading that makes you such an expert?
What do you read? Mother Jones?
I'm psychically.
That beret has an extra transmitter in his head. It's got all news all the time.
Satellite.
What are you watching that's so great? CNN?
I read more than one newspaper.
Wow. Well, you know what? I read about 7 newspapers a day.
Name them.
Here's 3 of them.
The Inquirer.
That's right.
The Green Lantern.
But the point is, it was a bunch of warring tribes before Saddam Hussein came in there.
What? Iraq? Or we're talking about Afghanistan.
I mean, Iraq was. Saddam Hussein actually united that country.
And you know what? Your lovely France put tons of money into SaddamUssein. That's why they're afraid to back out of there.
Oh, like we didn't bankroll them when they were fighting Iran? Saddam used to work for us, as if you recall, until 20 minutes ago.
We bankrolled the Shah while France bankrolled Saddam Hussein, so they don't want to get rid of him now because they got a pipeline to his oil. We're going to own that oil.
We don't want their oil.
Let me tell you something. We so want their oil.
The oil fields on fire. It's going to be a mess.
No, he's not. Let me tell you what's going to happen.
You think he's going to go
We're going to invade that place. In 3 days, he's going to be gone, and we're going to own that goddamn oil, which is rightly ours. And we are going to pay 10 cents a gallon.
10 cents a dance.
I'm serious.
I have this fascist dream.
Why doesn't Bill take care of the problem since he knows so much?
Bill,
take care of the problem?
Sitting here.
Yeah, where were you when the Twin Towers were bombed? You pinko?
He was in
the
France.
intellectual heights that you scale, Secretary of Defense.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Get out of my studio. Bells was cheering.
He was dancing.
Bells is Al Qaeda. What are you doing? How's your career going? All right. Would your show get canceled? That's why you're here.
Yeah.
What's going on? Tell me.
I want to be on your show now. The resident left-wing nut.
What is going on with you?
My show's a huge hit.
Is it?
Law and Order Special Victims. We go into sweeps this week. There's a very special one on this Friday.
Good. So you're doing well. Good.
The show's doing great.
I think you're great.
I'm a happy Jew, and all because of you, as you know.
So you're still on the show?
No, I got fired. But ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Bell's.
I'm going back on stage, by the way.
What are you doing?
I'm going to be at Caroline's in March, but I'll be back before that.
All new material?
All new.
Or the same
shtick? Some new, some old.
All right.
I'm 72 years old. I can't write that much.
I tell you, the funniest thing he ever did was when Hulk Hogan dropped him on his head. He did a stand-up around it. Was funny as goddamn hell.
I
Do
will
that.
dust that. All right, I'll dust
You
that.
do that, I'm going.
All right, I'm there.
It is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
It's like a 15-minute story.
You still remember that?
Oh, yeah, I will.
Would you actually do it?
I would, yeah. It's great material.
Adam, you ever hear that story?
No, but I'm now putting together theories where he got his cockamamie politics from. I think that the Hulkster may have knocked it out of him. He knocked the sense out of you, Belzer.
Right. Okay, pal. Was that Gore Vidal on the other line?
That's right.
Pal, like he's really on the force.
You're lucky Belzer doesn't beat you to a pulp.
Verbally.
Right.
Look at Belz's sweater.
Yeah, okay. No, he's got the finger holes.
Yeah, what is that?
That's what women wear.
These are my long johns.
All right. Very sexy to me.
Right.
He's wearing a woman's sweater?
It's all the rage on the left bank.
The left bank.
All right, look. Let's all take a breather. A lot of harsh things have been said. We're going to take a break. We're going to do the news for you. Hopefully, Belzer, you'll contain yourself with your leftist
I'll keep
views.
I'm not leftist. I'm a dissident.
Because we will discuss
I don't like the left or the right.
You're a dissident.
That's right.
Oh, please.
Go look it up in your post dictionary. You
Abby Hoffman's rolling over in his grave.
We know it means having. We know it means having diarrhea, Brainiac. We know what
Brainiac.
Yeah, you're a Bolshevik.
You cats are just ganging up on me with this wit. I don't.
All right, Belzer, you'll have your chance when we get back.
Well, all right then.
Richard Belzer, Law and Order, RSVU, Friday nights at 10 on NBC, and Richard will be at Caroline's Manhattan, March 15th and 22nd. He's a funny dude. Tonight on E, part 2 of our Bachelorette show with Nikki Ziering, very, very hot chick.
Yeah, Nikki.
Nikki Ziering used to be married to Ian Ziering from 90210. They got a divorce, and she's single, and we put her on a dating situation.
Yes.
And the audience picks her date, and it's hysterical.
The audience picks the date.
The audience
that's
picks
fun.
the date. That's right. That's right. That's right. And it's a lot of
Brilliant
fun.
programming.
Thank you. And we'll be back.
Oh, we can't all be as good
What?
as you.
No, I wasn't. I'm serious. I think it's great. Have the audience pick the date for a change.
By the way, here's a similarity between Nikki Ziering
and
your own wife.
Special Victims Unit?
No, your wife.
Careful, because I'll smack...
Nikki was in Playboy naked, and your wife has been naked.
Partially, yes.
What, in Playboy?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So there you go.
Wow. It's a small world, isn't it?
He gets so upset by that.
There's only 12 billion breasts in the world, and...
Yeah, I've whacked it to your wife.
Most of... All right, that's it. Go outside and practice falling down. I'll be out in a minute.
Pee-wee probably has a whole wing to your wife somewhere in that house.
Can you imagine?
Pee-wee?
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think he has any women in that porn?
A wing to me, but...
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we have a lot of excitement. Don't forget Adam's show, new season of Crank Acres.
How did Adam's... I mean, what's his name? Jimmy's show
Jimmy's show.
That's not Adam's show,
I know,
though.
but they're former partners, and
I'm sure it did very well.
Well, don't take an attitude with me. I'll smack the...
What?
Censored out of
it. Did very well the first night, as far as we know.
What was the rating?
Good. I think it was like a 6 or 5.7 or
that's
wow,
huge.
that's great.
That's very
like
big.
20 shares. It did real good.
Good for him. The new season of Crank... I can't stand that he had a success. See the new season of Crank Yankers premiering March 4th at 10 p.m. on Comedy Central.
Crank Yankers.
That's right, Crank Yankers.
Yes.
You hate that show?
Based on the Greek tragedy, I'm sure.
Bells, you wouldn't like it. It's not a bunch of guys in berets spewing out rhetoric toward our government.
This beret thing into the ground, boys, because your writers apparently are sleeping today.
You're the one who came in the silly hat.
Silly?
The beret is maybe the dumbest hat on the planet.
Alatunji in there talking about my hat.
We're going to take a break. Maybe you'll take off the hat for the next segment.
My hair's a mess, but I will if you like.
All right, we'll be back.
On camera?
We'll be back right after these words.
Have the Osbournes burned out?
No. But what is burning out is like the commercial on the Super Bowl, them hosting the American Music Awards, but the show, the TV show, The Osbournes is excellent.
Really?
It is. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching it.
Well, the audience doesn't necessarily agree with you. It's not as big a viewer draw as it was last year.
Wrong. I'll tell you why. And I'm not defending it or, I wish I owned it.
Reading here in the paper doesn't have as big an audience.
Started out, the first one of the season had a 6-something rating. They're now at a 3-something rating, which is huge in cable. They also repeat it several times a week, each time drawing a 3-something rating, which is phenomenal.
What did they have last year? Well, that's what we're talking about.
Hold on, he hasn't gotten to Cume and time spent watching.
Well, yeah, the original Osbourne episodes would get about a 5, and then the subsequent ones that they repeat go down.
It's not as popular as it was last year. Get over it.
It's not. I'm fine with. If they canceled it tomorrow, I'd be happy. What do I care? I'm just telling you, it still works as a show.
I didn't say it didn't work. It's just not as popular, and they're wondering if they haven't
overexposed
sort of run their course.
Listen.
Maybe there's a little bit of overexposure.
80% of our audience has written me that Bell shouldn't be on the show. What do they know?
I thought it was 92.
That's right. Well, yes.
Counting.
I didn't want to insult you.
Thank you.
So anyway, there is questions. There are questions being raised as to whether how long this will last.
I think Ozzy's back on the stuff too, isn't he? Doing drugs?
Was he ever off?
I think he was for like 10 minutes in '74.
Because when they started the show last year, he was on antipsychotic drugs, Vicodin, and something else because he'd just broken his foot. Remember?
Right.
So he was just blissfully.
Do you like the show, Belzer?
I loved it the first season. I haven't really seen it this year.
There you go. The Belzer's the problem. That's why the ratings went down.
It was the
You got to win me back.
Go ahead, Ron.
Super Bowl did very well.
Huge. Are you shocked? I mean, Oakland versus Tampa.
And it stayed steady throughout the game.
And it was a terrible game. I left at halftime.
Well, you were one
Got
of
in
the
my
few.
private jet.
Had about $80 million for every segment. Yeah.
After the Jets lost, I didn't care.
Yeah, I was bummed out too.
That really hurt me deep.
This was really amazing. This came over the wire today. Access Motorsports officially became an Indy Racing League team on Monday with the announcement it had 4 co-owners, including disc jockey Crazy Cabby.
Yes.
So he actually has an official Indy car.
Yes, he does.
His race team is on the Indy circuit.
What does that mean?
He's a guy who works here.
I know he is, but what does it mean that has his name on this?
It means he's losing whatever money he's
It
made.
means
That's what I was getting at.
There's going to be a sticker about the size of the ripe sticker that they have on produce at the market on the side of a race car that's in 23rd place.
All right. Renee Zellweger is in Chicago.
Yes.
And she says she
Horrible
had a
movie.
post-show letdown after it wrapped production. A1.
Everyone's making a big deal about these guys doing the singing and doing the dancing.
Right.
It's like, aren't they performers?
Yeah.
Aren't
You
they
know
in
what I
the
mean?
entertainment business?
Yeah, they're not driving trucks.
They're not doing surgery.
And gee, they can sing. You're supposed to know how to sing, stupid.
That's right. It's show business.
Everyone's making a big deal about you be dancing too.
Whoa, getting
Easy,
dusting
dude.
off the old.
There
That's
you
been
go.
proven. That was proven to be false.
That's right.
What's the matter
It
with
was
you?
a squirrel. They didn't do anything about Animal Kingdom.
It was actually a gerbil.
Because you guys can't figure this out.
And it wasn't true.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is here to tell us
Why she gained so much weight?
how it's different being in the movie version of this musical as opposed to the stage show.
I know the difference. There's cameras involved.
You realize that you're driving home in the car, oh my God, I'm never going to do that again. That's film for the rest.
Honey, you're in that movie because you're Michael Douglas's wife, which is beyond my comprehension.
She's very talented.
Really? You know her personally?
No.
Adam, thank you for being on the show. I know your show, Crank Anchors, is on... it's actually premiering March 4th, 10 p.m. on Comedy Central.
Yeah. And you can watch Jimmy's show every night at 12:06 as well.
I know you're...
12:06.
12:06.
All right.
And I know you enjoy working on that as well. And we'll see you tomorrow. We have a lot of big things happening tomorrow.
Name one.
All right, you caught me.
Okay.
Nothing.